That's what it is.
Yeah. Sing it, Ocean.
Welcome to the locker room. We're pre-gaming on the porn music in case you guys are checking it out. If you want to rub one off, Ocean does a great porn music. Ocean, hit it, buddy. All right, there you go. All right, so
here we go.
Now that may have gotten you off. It may have put you out of the mood. I don't really know. Anyway, welcome to the locker room where we drink. We smoke.
Said, what the fuck am I watching?
We drink, we smoke, we have a good time. We bring on people that are probably good human beings that are not wound up too fucking tight.
Look, I have to take somebody has to take a shit because I'm more on the screen.
Yes, I think
my fucking job is done.
I'm really craving a big dump myself right now after just looking in your frame right there. Let's go to John's frame instead then, because he's looking mighty purple.
First of all, shitting in the ocean is much more pleasurable than you might think. But I do want to point out that tonight, hey, I'll be drinking some nice bourbon, and I'm doing a weird combo though. I'm doing sort of the cherry cola old fashioned. So I'll be doing Dr. Pepper.
Okay, hang on. Can you put that to the screen again? I'm gonna put my glasses on. Let me see that. That is a Belle Meade sour mash. Not too close. There you go. Straight bourbon. Nice. Can you tell me what the proof is on that?
90.
That's nice. I like it.
Nice.
But you're gonna fuck it up with some cherry Coke though. Thanks.
I'm gonna splash it up. I think my white ghetto pimp friend out there can understand. A little Dr. Pepper is gonna be fine.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So we have what the fuck is this? Rhubarber's. I don't fucking know. It's a raspberry ale.
What?
That sounded very racist to me. I don't know.
It sounded German. It sounded like it's like send them.
Did you just curse at me in German about some like a Hispanic?
I don't know what said, but it didn't sound good.
Yeah, it didn't sound
good.
What
the fuck is this made?
If I hear any German, it makes me nervous.
Even if it sounds like German, but it's not.
Even if it's a Fräulein whispering in my ear, I feel like there's someone
if Fräulein's whispering in your ear, because they can be very aggressive sometimes.
I like Northern European women.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, if a Fräulein is whispering in my ear, she's a big German Fräulein, she better be in front of me, because if she's behind me, there's probably a strap-on involved. I don't need to be getting pegged anytime soon.
We're talking about Bond-like girls.
Come on,
so I'm gonna go. I have the Kraken. I always start with a little Kraken. It's a little pregame. But in this glass, of course, the Rabbit Ice Cube. In case you didn't know how to keep your whiskey cool without fucking it all up with cherry Coke or water. But then I've got the Presidential DRAM, or DRAM, depending on if you want to be a computer nerd.
DRAM.
There you go. It's 119 proof. And if you can see this, I'm going to give a shout out to my liquor store. Can you guys see that? All of you liquors, that's my liquor store. They bottled this.
Smart company.
These guys are great.
Or blue.
First off, all of you liquors, I'm going to shout these guys out. Pretty much everything I drink on this program comes from All of You Liquors.
Hey, you know what that means? Sponsorship.
With the exception of the Coke that I mix, and I would buy that from them too if they were sponsoring me.
We tend to be an all-view podcast, I think, too.
And by the way, I don't know if I should mention, I can mention his first name. Justin, the guy that owns it, he's a great guy. He knows a lot about whiskey. Every time I get a new whiskey like this, I ask him questions. He leads me in the direction. I know I'm going to love it. They got a good wine guy too, but we're talking about whiskey here on the program. I love wine. It's just too expensive. So Ghetto Trailer Trash.
We got more expensive.
All right, let's do a little drink with John. John's got his first. This is your first bourbon drink ever on the program? I think it is.
I don't know. I've had a lot of tequila, rum, and
this is your first whiskey, and I'm a whiskey guy. So here's to John.
I'm going to drink my beer to you, John.
Nice. Now, I'm not telling.
Man, that is good. Thanks, Ronan. By the way, glad to have Ronan back from the top of the show. A white pimp that understands
in the house. What's up, Patty?
Dr. Pepper's a classy mixer, you know.
Patty B, if you're going to do 200 milligrams, Patty B, I suggest you wait maybe a third of the program before you just pass out and go for the rest of it, or maybe just take like a nibble.
Patty.
Just nibble 25 milligrams off the corner of it or something like that. Just a suggestion.
Lick it. Just lick it like a squirrel with a nut. And I think you know what that is like, Patty. I think you better.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the pill, right?
So now there's a guy.
The pill. Suddenly this became a
Jameson's nice. Look, Patty B. If you're drinking Jameson's, come on in the guest square. We want you to come on the guest square.
Come on, if you're drinking Jameson's,
it's like Austin. If Austin doesn't do the fucking bump line pairing, he's not allowed. Patty B is only allowed when he's drinking Jameson's.
One more verbal abortion from Ocean. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Can you hit us again? Just have another swig. See what you got. Show us what you got there.
Who? Oh, this.
No, I mean, give a swig and
Ocean
show
is
us your
so
power. Give us the
classy.
powerful belch there. Let's do it. Get in front of the
No,
microphone.
man, I can't do it on demand.
Oh,
It ain't that
Guys,
good.
can I point out that Ocean does while he's a sound guy, his camera is from 1974. That's an old camera. Look at that.
No,
Look at
it's
that
not.
image right there.
It's not an old camera.
Beautiful.
Is it a
Beautiful,
laptop,
man.
right? Is it a laptop you're on?
No,
It's
this
an
is a
old
separate-
vintage camera. I've seen it. You got to wind it up before you get it going, but it's
No, I
lovely.
think his wife's there the whole time. So sometimes he'll slow down or
Look
speed
at
up.
that image. Look at the color. That's like a Lars Van Trier, like breaking the waves.
I think what it really boils down to is
desaturation.
he's just got like so many bright lights in there because he thinks that's what makes it good. And also, he's really a honky. Like he's
Summer
a honky
rental
dude. I'm
ghetto
telling you.
white horror classy. Thank you, Ronan, for really putting it in perspective.
By the way,
I'm a
that's-
ghetto white whore. I'm good with
No,
that.
I gotta
a
go back to the
summer
last
rental
comment
ghetto
for Ronan
white
for
horror.
Patty B. Patty B, there was this suggestion other than licking it, and it was to stick it in your butt, Patty B, and boof the milligrams. Boof the molly, Patty B.
That's
No,
As for my
that'll
niece,
do it.
by the way, my niece, or I guess my grand niece, whatever her daughter would be to me, has been sick. She's had a temperature. It sucks. So hope she's doing okay. I talked to her today. She's still got like 102, 3, whatever.
Oh,
So,
that blows.
yeah. So, but that's where the first time I ever heard boofing the molly was from her and her. I guess they're not married, but maybe they are. Man, I'll just call her husband. He's a good guy. I want him to get married after that.
Michael's throwing
Damn,
casting
Michael's throwing
shadows at
all
the
kinds
wall
of
right
shit
now. I
out
don't even know
there.
what the fuck he's talking about. His pronouns and her wife is.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that what that's what you wanted, right, John? Wait, who's talking right now?
Something like
Who's
that.
talking? Where the fuck am I? Oh my god!
Well,
right.
He's talking from the grave, man.
All right,
well,
so
Michael, to,
blew
to
him
make you
away.
happy too, here's another glass that just has the pure meat. in
okay,
it.
so
Don't
just
need-
gently taste it and don't swallow it right away. Just keep it in your mouth. And now you remember how to drink wine where you like open some air in there, open your
Michael,
mouth.
this is the stuff you say to Al when you guys are in the shower. Put it in your mouth and don't, Anyway,
Yeah.
listen, I just don't.
You
it's
swirl it
too-
around and
It's too
taste better.
graphic. Yeah, an early point. Woo!
Damn,
Yeah.
God's on the board early out today.
Yeah, that's what they whispered to each other. He's just put it in your mouth and don't move it around. Look. Okay. Anyway, it's delicious. I tried, Mike. I quaffed it. I queefed it.
No, I hear you.
He creeped it down.
Queefed it. Mm.
So Ocean had mentioned something about porn music earlier, so that's what we're gonna go with.
Just
all right.
keep it in your mouth.
Hey, I'm Sheree DeVille, adult film star and stepmom to the internet. And when I want to
familiar.
murder my thirst, I reach for a can of Liquid Death mountain water because even though I'm into getting my by somebody who can really one thing I'm not into is single-use plastics.
Roll keyboards.
This aluminum can is
Love you,
infinitely
buddy.
recyclable. But plastic bottles
at
are
the
not.
recycle image.
Why? Because recycling
Yeah.
plastic isn't profitable. Most just end up in our landfills and oceans.
Look at the balls. Look at the balls and the cock.
Mr. Billy, your stepson is ready.
Thank you. So join me and Liquid Death in our mission to bring death to plastic. Come on, don't f the planet.
Stepson is ready. She's fucking her
my mark?
stepson.
Michael knows how to bring the comedy down.
Your stepson is ready. That's fucking hilarious.
Show. They talk about like low hanging fruit, but Michael brings the comedy down to our show. I think it's a
Yeah,
new
you got
thing
it.
he discovered.
I gotta
I think
keep
it's
it. I gotta keep it real.
I don't even know. I think we just discovered something new. Anyway,
She likes it raw.
well, apparently Raul knows her work intimately.
Oh, my Ocean, get close to the microphone, will you? Come on.
Okay, let me get closer.
Savor it when you're gonna belch.
When
like
you
that.
do those belches,
Matter of
go
fact, if you
for-
could just hold it in a little longer and let it build up, and then tell us to be quiet with your hand, we'll just we want to make sure this could be like a fucking clip. A clip. We can do clips of all the belches from Ocean. We just combine them, and I'll pitch
you're
them.
an
I'll make
editor
a
out there,
song
we'll
out of
pay
it,
you.
like whatever the pitches are. I'll like organize them and make like
That'll
a tune.
be busted off.
Michael,
fucking
let's
great.
put it out there to the audience. Anybody that puts together a belch video of
Ocean?
oceans
Well,
gets
the only person that's going to do that is going to
whole-
be probably Marshall if he watches me or him.
It's 5 whole slaps across the face from everyone on the show. I know what you were
Yeah.
thinking. You thought this was money, but it's different. It's different.
Slaps.
This is
Hey, look!
performance
If
art.
Sierra was
You come
here,
on
she
the
would
show
like
and
John
we
slap her in the
slap
face. I
the
think she
pit-
likes John.
Ah.
She's into the John,
Yeah.
German John, right?
No,
Oh,
I'm not
German.
sucking dick. I'm
see,
licking
I'll
clit.
I'll tell you what,
I
it's
do
getting
like-
hot in here. So take off all your clothes. No, look,
Oh,
it
thank you,
was.
Michael.
It's getting hot in here, and this is in reference. I can't even do it.
Like you're fucking.
She's in Marshall's stream right now. She's
I'm making
cheating on our
myself
stream.
laugh. Hang on.
Unbelievable.
Where's the thing at? Help!
I thought we were must see.
I can't even find. Oh, there it is. So it's getting hot in here.
I don't know what.
And it was a cooler out today, and so my dogs are barking today, John.
Oh, John Candy.
You know, everything is
Careful,
not an
Bill.
anecdote. You have to discriminate. You choose things that are funny or,
I am
or
taking the
mildly
second sock off,
amusing
though.
or
That's
interesting.
much better.
You're a miracle. Your stories have none of that. They're not even amusing accidentally.
I only put that in front of you because I just couldn't find it quick enough in my own square while I was taking my socks off, but it's really meant to go in the front of my face.
Lamont, you big dummy. Can we find more of the CP3? Michael, I have some CP3 memes
You
on
big
my
fat
list.
dummy.
If
CP3
we
memes,
can-
what the fuck?
Yeah, CP3 memes. We've been here before, Sanford and Son, but I have something else from CP3 memes.
Hang on. I only see, I'm going into your thing and I can't get
And I
to
have
it.
to refresh.
3 videos,
that.
I'll have to refresh. That's usually what it is because you're a fucking
There we
moron
go.
and you put them on just
I only
now.
did it 12 hours ago. But
No,
anyway.
no, I just opened this. If it was 12 hours ago, it would be there, but it's not. Let's see.
Well,
Let's go back
6
to
hours.
what we have.
5
Uh,
hours.
Red
nope,
Fox
there's nothing
was
new.
a genius
So
for
there's
sure.
only CP3 memes. I have.
You won that.
You want names or numbers? What do you want? I only have 2. One we've already played.
Okay, well, there should be something. There should be something there. But these guys are talking about Red Fox. Let's see some goddamn Donald Trump as Red Fox.
I don't have that.
I know it's not on my list, but I want to see it now that they brought it up. It's right there on CP3 memes.
You're killing me. You're slowly killing me.
Well, play one of my videos first.
I mean,
and
let me
I'll
do
find
this.
it.
Here, I have an idea. I have an idea.
I never works out on this show.
Hang on.
Yes, yes, yes. This is one of them. This is the C3.
State of Florida.
It's called the Sex Offender Shuffle Democrat Edition.
Oh,
Let's start out. I like that Bill Clinton eats so much pussy. He's got a neck brace on.
Yeah. Watch.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood. You know we're trying our best to be functioning members of society. We're not here to start no trouble. We're legally required to do the sex offender shuffle.
I'm number 1, apologizing for what I've done. In case you were wondering what that was, I snuck into a bathroom and I... no
That's fucking great.
that was. I snuck into a
We are
bathroom
the
and
world 2.0. We are the
I...
world
No troubles.
2.0.
I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
I'll refrain from touching my neighbor's kids again. What I did was not too kind, but I'm a nice guy, you'll come to find. I've got a backyard and a real nice pool. Y'all should come over for a barbecue. We can make some cold drinks in my blender, but do keep in mind that I'm a sex offender.
Girls can do it too. And by it, I mean touch your cousin. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Won't find me in your child's playset, cause I gotta wear this ankle bracelet. I'm not here to go on a bender. I'm here because I'm a sex offender.
Okay, real quick, I am not like these people. Okay, this is an extortion plot by my ex-wife, who's the only witness, and she's trying to take away my kids. And if I'm not here to pack my duffel, I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood.
I love it.
We're obliged to admit the crimes for which we were convicted. We're not here to start no trouble. We're required to do the sex offender shuffle.
He can't talk because his neck hurts too bad.
Yeah.
So
Here's
my
my
idea was I'm just going to open this. I got to mute it first. Open this in a new window and look for what you were asking for, which is why I have my glasses on still.
Okay.
I can't
I
read
do
shit.
believe we can get you guys
So
something
under
we
videos,
haven't played. There's like 5 or 6.
But you were
of
looking.
them, so
Oh, JD Vance. I got to see that. Where's the one with Sanford Son you were looking for? Let's see.
It's right on there. It should be. It's one of their more played videos from CP3.
Okay, I gotta go home because it's not in the top. It's not new apparently.
Mm-mm. Oh, this cherry cola
nope,
old fashioned
it's not in the
is
top
not
either.
bad.
All right, let's just go into videos and do search.
Tried the
Sanford Son.
new Blackberry Dr. Pepper. It's pretty fucking good.
I did see that. I did see it. Yeah, I saw
Pretty
that.
good.
Trump and Sons episodes. Is that it?
Mhm.
Okay, so
Gorgeous ladies.
I think okay.
Gorgeous.
Wino Rhino. That sounds good. We'll start with that one.
Let's go. Let's see what he has to say about the fucking honest guys. I love this. Bing, 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 bing.
Bing
What's
bong.
this?
Bing, bing.
Bing bong.
Just what I needed now. A wino and a rhino.
I'm gonna mute this part just so I don't get it. That's Quincy Jones. Great music, but
Bing, bing, bang, bang, boom.
How much did you weigh before you lost the 40 pounds?
I don't remember. See, I'm one of those unlucky people. The least little thing I eat and I just blow up. I think it's glands.
Well, you better stop messing with them glands.
Look at the face.
there's tons of those. We can come back to those, I guess. Yeah, I had a video set up for you that I wanted to play, but
all right.
I don't know where it went. I think you got rid of it.
Wait, what?
Well, it's not
Wait,
the one that I started when I refreshed. It seems like it's gone.
I took a lot of videos.
There was
off
one that
my
was
list.
good that I hadn't played yet, but well, I guess fuck it now.
What was it? I can tell you what it was.
I don't know. It had like black letters on the top of it. I don't know the name of it, but it made me want to click it. That's all I know. It sounds like click it or ticket. It sounds like something sexual. It made me want to touch it, John. When I saw the video, I wanted to touch the button. I'm like, no, go. So that was that good. Anyway, it had black. It started off.
It's like
I think
when
it was
you're in
something with
the store.
Elon Musk, and it had black letters like in the front. The first part of it had like a screen with black letters with what it was about, and it's gone now. When I refreshed.
That sucks.
I hate when
Right.
that happens.
I know it sucks. But that's okay. I don't have a ton of other.
How about Wheel of Morons? Can you throw in?
I don't have a ton of other videos, but I do have a couple.
Oh no! I have the video. Can I apologize for suggesting the wrong video? Is that acceptable?
Sure, yeah.
I have the video. While we're in the mood for this shit, this is a great one. Bill Gates versus Elon Musk rap. I think it's
That
number
might have
4.
been the one. Maybe that's it. I just didn't see it in the picture.
I'm telling you right now.
That's it. That's the one I had queued up. That's
I'm
the one.
warning you, Ronan. Get comfortable. Have an
That's the
extra
one I
shot.
had queued up. This is what I was.
This
starting
is
to show
so
it.
good.
Yo, it's Elon Musk, the king of space. I'm here to put Bill Gates back in his place. My rockets soar, my cars drive fast. Your Windows crash, you're in the past. Microsoft's old news, you're not in my league. I'm SpaceX and Tesla, you're just Windows XP. You talk about philanthropy, but let's not forget, you got sued for monopoly and you're still in debt.
Hold up, Elon, let me school you. I may not have rockets, but I'll school you. I'm the OG of tech, been around since DOS. You may be flashy, but I'm the boss. My foundation's giving billions to philanthropy.
First off,
yes.
Hang on.
That's hard. Bill Gates was hard
hang
right
on.
there. Yes?
First off, this is I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Wanjo sound, JUANJO _sound. That's the channel.
100%.
By the way,
cut this and made this.
I'm mentioning that because I can do the voice swap for this, but this has got a great groove to it. I don't like a lot of like
The
new
groove
rap.
is great.
But this is a good rap.
And the raps are
Sierra, what's up? Sierra, we were just talking about how if John slapped you, you would probably like it. It was sexual. Just keep that in mind.
Sierra,
Let's continue with the video. Sorry about that. And by the way, Sierra,
baby.
I'm gonna blow myself up for you because I said that. Sorry.
Saving lives and curing disease, it's no mystery. You're a worthy adversary, but let's be real. When it comes to tech, I'm the OG deal.
You talk about giving, but what have you done? I'm bringing solar power to the world, one by one. I'm the Tesla tycoon, the SpaceX sensation. Got more innovation than your entire foundation. You talk a big game, but where's your flair? I'm building tunnels and rockets. You're stuck in software. My rockets and cars are the new wave. Move over, old man. It's time to behave.
I'm Bill Gates, the PC king. My software's strong, your brain's a ding. From education to healthcare, I'm making a change. You're just building rockets, and that's kind of strange. You may have SpaceX, but let's get real. You're just trying to ride my coattails. It's a steal. My company's software, it's on every machine. From the richest to the poorest, it's a global scene.
The diss tracks are amazing. Yes, the lyrics are amazing. Amazing.
Yes, sir. Again, unfortunately, I'm old, so I gotta put the glasses on to shout this out one more time. Wanjo sound, JUANJO _sound. Check it out. Cool stuff.
Watch this. Free pass onto the show, Wanjo. Yep. If you catch this clip, You're allowed to come onto the show at any time.
By the way,
One free
Wanjo,
pass.
if you catch this clip, you're obviously not as good. He
and by the
he
way-
has like 6.9 thousand views on this video. I'm pretty sure he's not watching ours. Just saying. But you're welcome to come on.
say,
You have a free
just
pass
to
whether you
clarify,
watch the video or not. If you accidentally stumbled across somebody and they said, "Hey, this is a stupid show you can go on," you're still welcome, even if you don't watch the video. Just saying.
And by the way,
Look,
the
we let us
value.
stupid asses on. We'll let any other stupid asses on.
And you would probably look like the smartest person on here just because of us. I'm just saying.
And just to point out, if you want to return your free pass, it's worth a can of Spam.
John will slap you.
99-cent store. Anyway,
John will get four slaps from this guy right up here.
Yeah.
Slippity slap, 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 slip, slip.
Oh, hang on.
Because he
let me-
likes
let me
slapping a bitch. Like Will Smith.
You know what?
Slapping the
Yeah, we
hole.
will slap you, Juan, whatever your name is. I slippity slap, slap, slap you. All right, come on the show.
That's entertainment, folks. One guy's throwing up, and the other guy's Will Smith. I mean, you can't beat
Turning
that.
into Will Smith and threatening to slap someone that refuses to come on the show. Anyway, that's entertainment. That's what it's called in 2025. Who's
Whoa,
we
what
got
do you mean?
Sierra?
We're not live on Twitch. What's happening? Is that one fucking up now? What's every week?
Are we
Something's
not
different
on
here.
Twitch? Well, I would say that's user error, Michael.
Could be. Let's try. Boom.
Well,
What did we talk about in pre-show?
Got Cole
IO error.
Traft in
Idiot
here.
operator.
Let's.
Absolutely
That actually might be
full
user
win.
error. Let's see if it goes.
oh, we got a dumbass in the mix.
That's my fault, Sierra. Thanks for being smarter than the guy who is dumb.
Michael, is there any way that Sierra could show what a dumbass you are?
I think she just did.
Yeah, I think
by
she
the way,
did.
Sierra. Yeah, thanks, Sierra. Yeah, I was having problems with Rumble last week, so I was doing all kinds of weird shit inside Restream. So that's user error. I forgot to click the fucking Twitch thing back on.
Well, you know what? You got a lot of buttons there.
You have no idea. I
Got
have
a
like
lot of
500 buttons in front of me.
Can I just say that my favorite rap song of all time? It used to be Public Enemy, and then it was maybe Wu-Tang Clan.
Those are not songs. Those are groups, dumbass.
Well,
Shut the fuck
it's true, but it's now Elon Musk versus Bill Gates rap. I don't know
Okay,
what that's
all right.
called either, but I couldn't
Yep.
tell you what that track is called either. So, double whammy though. Nice job.
All right, we're moving
Nicely
on.
done.
Moving on to another beer.
Nice. This guy's going.
If
He's
you
coming
could
out of the
chug
gate
it
hard.
and then belch for us, it'd be, oh, that's got a Maryland flag on it and a little turtle.
Yeah,
yeah.
and then we're gonna drink this because the Terps did fairly well in the Big Ten. The women went further than the guys, but you know that's what I've been told.
I think women do go further than guys most of the
Yeah.
time. That's not a red pill statement. That's just
That's just a sexual fact.
observations.
That's the fact.
Women are
Sexual
freaks.
fact.
Okay, Michael, speaking of which, can I just keep the videos coming? Because I feel like I did a little extra work this week. I feel like I earned that. Can we put on Wheel of Morons?
Don't.
Aren't we already watching? That's our show, right? No, wait. Sorry.
It
Where the hell is that one? Why don't I see
just
it?
seems like early on in
Wow,
the show
that
we get
was-
the videos out of the way.
Oh, there it is. No, we've played this one before. We've definitely played this.
No,
Yes,
you
we-
played this?
Yeah, we have. Well, it's good to play it.
I haven't seen this shit.
Maybe it was a week when you were not on, but which doesn't make sense because you put it on
Maybe.
every week for a while.
Okay.
I'll buy a bell.
Okay.
An O.
2 O's.
I'll solve.
Okay.
Another feather in your hat.
The strange perpetual laughing. Come on, man.
650.
G.
Come on, man.
No G. Uh-oh, the bankrupt counts it. Another shot at it. You can spin the wheel or try to solve the puzzle.
I'll solve.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is this the
Another
Maryland edition?
feather in your lap.
No.
Oh,
Oh, the
fuck.
feather is moving around.
The sample laugh.
900.
D.
No.
It's gonna be another bankrupt. Listen, Terry, this is great.
Oh, you have another.
Come on,
opportunity.
man.
You can spin the
Come
wheel.
on,
You
man.
can try to solve the puzzle. What do you want to do? Go ahead and spin if you don't know.
I'm
it.
gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
spin.
I like her hair this way. She could have gotten further if her
Well,
hair was
what
this
letter
way.
would you like?
A P.
Yes, there's a P.
That laugh is great.
I will solve.
Okay.
Another feather in your map.
It's your turn.
Here comes Obama again. Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness. The bankrupt. You have no money. I don't know what you're going to spend. You're going to try to spend.
Look at how
Like
high
the-
his
like
shoulders
the,
are.
The innuendos of like reality are amazing in this, by the way.
It's really good. Yeah, the writing is pretty good.
So what letter would you like?
A C.
Is there a C up there anywhere? There you go. You want to solve this?
Yeah, I'll solve. Another feather in your cap.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't believe that Biden actually got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It seems far fetched. That's
Yeah.
You know
part
what?
I
He had a
didn't
little
believe.
earpiece, and somebody was telling him what to say.
He woke
soon as
up at
he
the
said
end
it-
there. You're right. He woke up at the
Yeah.
end. That's correct.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. That
Hey,
could
Michael,
be.
I
That
have-
could be.
I have a question for you. Let's see here.
Now this one's probably gonna get us cut off, but I gotta play it anyway.
If
ever
it
plays.
loads.
Yeah, it won't load. It might not. It's pretty.
It got quiet and weird. Oh, there it is.
Oh, hi. Have you or a loved one had a baby recently? We hate to say this, but you might have just brought a white supremacist into the world. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. It's important to always look for clues of racist tendencies in your newborn so that you can nip that in the bud. Here are 5 troubling signs that your baby might be a white supremacist. Sign number 1, he's white, which automatically makes him a racist. If your newborn is white, then sorry, it's game over. Your baby will be irredeemably racist forever. Sad.
Oh, wow.
Sign number 2. Your baby has no hair, which is a common neo-Nazi hairstyle. If your baby is skinhead, having no hair is a colossal red flag. Here's a big one. Shows his white fragility by crying all the time. Crying is a sure sign of defensiveness and a fear of honest conversations around race. Not good. 4. Your baby refuses to say Black Lives Matter. Seriously, what is so hard about saying Black Lives Matter? If instead he says things like goo goo gaga, this is even more troubling. The phrase goo goo gaga has 10 letters in it. Do you know what else has 10 letters in it? Heil Hitler. 5. Your baby shows colorblindness by playing with other kids, regardless of their race. But here's the kicker. Colorblindness is racist. Minorities need their own separate spaces without white invaders. Decolonize your playtime, Mom and Dad. If you remain vigilant, you may play a part in preventing another baby from becoming a racist. Unless he's white, of course. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, Mike. Hi. That was terrific.
That was the Babylon Bee. You know, they don't do everything. They're not. It's kind of like SNL. They don't hit home runs all the time, but occasionally they come up with something pretty good.
That was awesome.
Yep. I do. You know, I don't care what your politics are. If you're funny, you're funny. And again, so I'm finding like more and more. I find Bill Maher's New Rule, not the whole show, but the New Rule. If you look that up on YouTube, just look up Bill Maher New Rule. That's usually pretty good. Not always, but usually pretty good. His show is a little bit more hit or miss, but
you mean his podcast or his show?
The podcast is not really made to be funny. It's more like him smoking weed and just chatting with people.
True, it's him getting a little fucking fucked up and trying to put down a few.
He's
airs,
trying to be
but-
Joe Rogan, but it doesn't work. And actually, the funny thing about with Bill Maher is I find that when he's not high, he makes more sense. Whereas Joe Rogan, when he's high, he sounds like he knows what he's talking about sometimes. Hey, ivermectin, you know, fucking goddamn. All right, I'll give
Anyway,
myself
I don't know about you guys, but I've got everything I need here, man. I have this nice.
I'm Kyle Mann, the editor-in-chief of Babylon Bee. We make a lot of jokes about
Sorry,
Facebook.
I clicked the button. God
I'm
damn.
sorry,
Did you all right, Mike? You feeling okay? Is that all right?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm not sure though. Fucking
John, that's some
allergies.
nice looking smoke you got out of that one, John. That was pretty. Can you do that again? That actually produced a good camera stuff. Better than what you're holding up now, which is invisible. Invisipop.
Watch this. Watch you guys. Ready?
Oh,
Gone. Look at that.
Look at that.
Magic.
You should really work on that virtual green
Hang on.
screen there.
Shh. Just let the magic settle in. A lot of people are emotional. Out
John
there,
gets with the program on whiskey. That's right. That's why I said when John, Ronan, you were not around. I'm going to take the square.
I love Scotch and whiskey.
As Austin would call it. I'd like the square.
Right.
And for like, I want to say like what, 3, maybe 4 years. It was before somebody said, "Dude, it's a rectangle." I'm like, "You're right," but I'm going to get the square anyway. So here's the thing.
Right.
So for the first so many years, John was just smoking weed and not drinking very much. And so he just wasn't always liking what we were doing here. Now, I don't have the square at this point because I don't need it because John can help me out. Austin was maybe part of the problem. But Austin wasn't there until John left. But the fact of the matter is, we started this out having a good time and drinking. And John's not a big drinker. He's just not. I'm going to tell you right now.
The reality is, I choose weed over booze.
And I have no problem with that whatsoever. But he wasn't liking. And I'm gonna be on John's side for this.
I'm just a different animal when I'm drinking.
I'm gonna be on the John side for this. If you walk into a party late, sober, you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna have to do like 3 shots to catch up. And I've tried that, and it's not good. It ends up with throwing up in Al's car on the way back to his house.
Yeah.
Pass out and throw up on his bed and his floor. Huh? What?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Al holds Mike's hair. He did hold Michael's hair, though.
I had more hair back then. I don't know. He grabbed me by the back hair. Is what it was.
No, he grabbed him by the back hair. That was a little violent, and I'm ashamed to admit it, but that's how they get along, Alan.
Mike, did you feel violated when he grabbed you by the back hair?
No, you know why? Because normally he rips the back hair off the sides while he's doing me from behind, but this one he just grabbed the middle of the back hair. It kind of felt good. It was like a nice massage.
Yeah, and see, he points out Austin is kind of like a homeless bum that kind of attached to the podcast. So, this is the problem. But overall, though, drinking is a different world, and I enjoy it, but I can't do it every night of the week. On Wednesdays, I get fucked up.
Yeah. He'll make both of us as bitches. That's great. No, but it's a different animal, and I have not done the amount of weed that John's done. And I would say if I were to put it on a scale of 0 to 100, 0 to 1,000.
You're gonna say how much you get?
Hang on a scale of 0 to 1,000, I'm 1 for weed, and John's 1,000 for the amount of weed that we've done through the course of our life. I probably should have used 1 million to make that a bigger picture.
I like a little herb. I'm a little bit easy rider. I'm a little bit, I like.
And it is a different vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a very different vibe. They're both have their own
listen,
things.
the Beatles when the Beatles actually, I just saw an interview where he was saying they were drinking like animals and they were addicted to pills, and they were just jamming, gigging. But when they got in the studio, they traded that in for weed, and they weren't getting drunk. They were just getting high as fuck. And of course that led to LSD and all that other great stuff on Revolver, but they just kind of all went to weed. Like the whole band switched from alcohol to weed.
I don't know that John could outdrink you. He's really this is the first season he's actually been drinking in the program. I mean, well, that's not true. He drank a little bit.
I'm a 3-drink man. By 3 drinks, I am literally Mick Jagger. By 5 drinks, I'm passed out. Probably in the I'm probably hallway. It depends on the proof. Like this is 120 proof. I'm gonna be smoking weed anyway.
So here's the thing.
And weed.
John's drinking 90 proof, and I'm drinking 120. So yeah, if I had 90 proof, I'm probably a 5-drink drinker. With 120 proof, 3.5 is about right. You know what I mean?
The point is, I'm also taking many milligrams of THC.
Oh my God! So Sierra, just think, 90 proof makes you feel sick.
When the weed hits, it feels crazy.
So I'm drinking 120 proof, Sierra. So just whatever 90 proof makes you feel like. And actually, my Kraken, my sweet, beautiful tasting Kraken, that's 94 proof. So I like the higher proof.
Good shit.
Oh, and Ocean. In case I got too drunk, I brought something that you're going to love. This is Ocean's favorite.
Oh, my drink, boy, right there.
Yeah, and it's shaped with the bottle for that commercial, for that porn star girl. The reason it's shaped like this is so that when you hit the bottom, you can't keep going because you don't want to hurt yourself.
Michael, if you keep sticking your hand around that bottle of that neck,
you might be able to.
That thing on this show, I think the ratings are heading up. God. Yeah, Michael's heating up. Michael, fan yourself up. Oh! I love it. You know who hates that shit? Kanye West.
No, he likes it.
God.
Pete Diddy likes it as long as they're kids, though, I think.
No, but it's Kim Kardashian, and the enemy of Kanye is.
You know who we haven't seen in a while, and I need to text him. maybe he just doesn't like the program, but I think maybe something's going on with him. We haven't seen Straker. Is he on vacation? What's going on with him? You're talking.
No. I talked to Straker. I sent it. He could be here tonight. He has had one of his old college mates kind of chilling at his house. He had his wife's birthday this past week. Just hasn't been able to come on.
Dear, I don't know what that was for. He was being genuine. Ocean, I think it's a good time for your picks. What do you think? You feeling up for it?
Wait, I just got blown up for just telling the truth? What a fucking podcast.
Let's go to bits. Where's it at? Ocean's picks.
All right, we can do it. We can do it. It's time, baby.
You want me to go black?
Yeah, you're black, sure.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Are you sure you're okay with that, Mike? I've been accused of a lot. Get a little twisted up early.
Right.
Michael, whenever you want to give me the remote code, you can do that.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll just make it sweat a little bit.
Oh!
Here you go, Don. If you were on the show earlier, you would have got it in advance, like I did.
Oh!
No, not early, just not late, dumbass. Go ahead.
Well.
Well, it's Mr. Dumbass to you.
Truth
but
hurts.
Fuck that. Anyway,
Ocean.
we got some Ocean picks here. I've been fuck you, computer. I don't want this goddamn little thing. Shut up.
Ocean, is there any truth to the rumor that this is the biggest, most deadly collection of Ocean picks ever? Is that true?
It is.
It's not.
It
It's
is.
not. Look how weak my belt is compared to his.
Michael,
Might be the microphone, but I think it's the name.
Bitch. Don't be hating on Ocean's picks.
Yeah. So we're going to start out today with we're going to go back a couple weeks, but this was cool. So a little background is some of this stuff I find on my own. Some stuff people send me. Other stuff is out there in the wonderful world of the wide web. So first of all, and this was right up the street from my house, to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. You know what this is, Mike?
Oh yeah, it's Royal Farms, or as you would call it, the farm store. You would call it the farm store.
Royal Farms, man, the best chicken.
Hey,
in
John's
Maryland.
actually been to Royal Farms, man. He fucking
the best chicken in Maryland, man.
And
Dude, that
in the
shit
East
is
Coast,
amazing.
man. Good stuff.
East Coast.
It is.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, fresh chicken. You can't beat that.
The word succulent at 3 a.m., Ronan. Seriously, succulent. Go
It
ahead,
is
Ocean.
some good
If you're
shit.
living in, if you're living in a fucking tractor in Iowa or Indiana, where the fuck you are blowing your glass, working on your glass window shits.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, you could be leaving the gig at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and going to Royal Farms and getting a goddamn good
and
ass
you'll
chicken.
be fucking
delicious.
happy.
Just
You'll
hot.
be happy as hell. And you got to get the wedge fries with the nacho cheese sauce and dip that shit in.
Hell
It's
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Anyway, I'm sorry to fuck up your whole bit. Go ahead, Ocean.
No, that's fine.
We got really into that. Sorry.
Yeah, I got excited when I saw Royal Farms. My
he's
dick got
hungry.
hard.
You know what it was? Mike saw that big cock and he was jealous.
Yeah, I got a hard dick.
That's a weird phallic thing. Huh. We should look into that.
So moving on, you know, the summer's coming up and we're going to go to the amusement parks and we're going to have fun. This one here, everybody looks happy in this next picture because guess what? They get to ride the cock.
Listen, kids,
Is that the one I
teenagers,
sent you? I
everybody
sent
loves
you
it.
that, right?
Yes, you did.
That's great.
That's great, Ocean.
What a great you know what? No kids are on that ride, but I think that should be a kid ride. It's fun.
I think there are.
It
More
should
than
be.
you think, Michael. More than you think. It's sad, but it's true.
So we went to a local place and I forget where the fuck this is now. I was a little confused here with this next slide here in this picture.
Well, that's an old one.
Do you pull? Do you push? I mean, what the fuck, man? I was a little confused, but doesn't take much to confuse me. You know
And get
that.
on your knees and spread eagle. You have to do that too? Or
I
is that-
mean, it's a sexual thing here. I don't know. I'm not one to judge. Just saying.
Warhol did the original sketches for this. I'm sorry. I
You
can't-
might have, yeah.
I'm sorry. That's probably not
No,
true.
and then in time with St. Patrick's Day, McDonald's always has the special shake, you know, that people like. It's green, but this McDonald's is a little different because that's the Shamcock shake. That's right. And the McFlurries are BAK. The fuck is
Vietnamese.
BAK?
Bak.
It's Bach. It goes with the chicken theme that we're going here with. So
Shamrock shake. Is that chicken? There's chicken in that shake.
yeah, might be. And you know, you go out and you're doing St. Patrick's Day. Little word of advice right here: make sure your kilt is long enough to hide your lucky charms.
Nice. Those
Yeah.
gas prices are nice and like not great.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath, America. Look at Mike just pointed out there. Low gas prices. Let's take a little moment.
Yep. Yes.
I wouldn't say that's low. Yeah, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
What are you in? Russia? Where's your gas? Like,
I don't fucking know.
Ocean
It's just
should
from
take this
Nunco.
show on the road. He could play at the Moose Lodges from coast to
The
coast. with
Moose
this.
Lodges.
Go ahead, man.
And then we went to dinner, Mrs. Ocean and I took her out to dinner. You know, once in a while she deserves that because she fucking lives with me and puts up with me. So right there is enough. So I was a little confused by this, but not a great name for a company. It's powered by Menu. I fuck you. I don't know. It's little yeah, not a good name for a company. I don't think. It says where the fuck did it go? Here it is. Menus IFU.
Menus IFU.
oh yeah, menus IFU. That's right. There you go.
Yeah.
You
so
gotta really
menus-
look a little closer. By the way, if you don't have your glasses on like this old guy, it's fine as long as you're like 16.
Yeah, it's menus.
Well, I lost a lot of money with that
IFU.
stock in that company. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had
you
stock in
know, their IPO was.
And by the
not
way,
great.
it says it's powered by menus. I fuck you. It's powered. They fuck you with a lot
Yeah.
of force. It's not like a mild fuck.
They really did.
They're actually
They
going
stick
to it. It's
right
like
in.
it's like a pile
Hey,
driver.
they slam it right to you,
Not
baby.
romantic, I'll tell you that.
And now this next one, I think this is why we're all friends here, because if you read that wrong, you're probably friends.
I
remember?
saw that one too. I don't know if I said that to you, but I remember seeing that one. That's a great one.
That's an example of one of those clubs you're curious about, but you don't really want to join per se.
Well, it could.
So
Well, it
tomorrow-
depends. So John apparently read it wrong too, because it should be Who Remembers, but it's Whore Members is the club that we
Whore
belong
Members.
to.
All I see is whore members.
That's what I
I
saw.
already saw some of the members actually, which was the problem.
Yeah.
I was attracted to a couple of
I
them.
feel
and
like they
was
were in
really
that
ashamed.
video earlier with
was
with
ashamed.
Bill Clinton and Pelosi.
Yeah, they were. I was a little ashamed myself.
So,
Anyway.
so Mike, tomorrow, when you're out on the balcony having your coffee in the morning,
Yep.
I've got something for you. I've got I bought about a case of these. I'm going to send some to you.
Okay.
Wow, this
We're gonna have some Dunkin' Dickies Willie shaped shortbread biscuits for you. You can dip it in your coffee if you want. You can dip it wherever, but I got some for you, Mike, right there. Dunkin'
my
You
God.
know what?
That
I
is
don't
a
have. My coffee
yeah.
doesn't have cream in it, but maybe after I dunk those in, it will. You never know.
Do the cookies kind of splooge?
Well,
into
Mike,
the
you know,
coffee?
if you look at that picture, it looks like it already has some pre-added cream.
Yeah, it's probably because
know?
they dunked it a couple times. That's why.
You should look closely
yeah.
at the ingredients, though, Ocean. You might be surprised. Anyway,
Probably high
Anyway,
protein
Michael.
content, I would guess.
yeah, there is. It's
Delicious
random.
Willie shaped shortbread biscuits. Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
delicious, that makes.
It's good.
Biscuits.
Put your dickie in the Dunkin' in the dickie.
Well, that
And
sounds-
you know, if you're looking for a job this summer, the Minneapolis Parks Organization has this right here because you can spend your summer right there working in the shitter.
God damn.
Zing.
I don't know. You can spend your summer. You can. I don't know. I'm a
Each
little-
one is a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, I'm a little confused, but that's not hard to do with me.
I think it's confusing.
A
I
lot
think it's
confused is also not hard to do with you, is it? Have a couple
Yeah.
more beers, Mike. It'll make sense to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe it will.
Say that 3 times faster, Michael. I'm feeling dizzy.
So am I.
Have
So
another
right
shot
now,
of whiskey with
we've
cherry
got,
drink.
I was in the
Ooh, I like
grocery store the other day.
How
It's a
dare you.
little expensive, but I might want to get some of this. A little Greek lesbian feta.
Oh, it tastes so much
It's
better.
street cheese. Oh my god.
First of all the
Wait a
goats
minute,
were
is it,
female. Listen to me. All the goats were
Does it
female.
have that? It has that smell of fish, maybe.
Just saying, watching two lesbian goats go at it is a turn on. It doesn't make me a bestialogist.
No, it might, John. Just saying.
No, hang on. I'm sorry, Ocean. This is my favorite one by far. I don't want to stop you too long here, but it's Greek feta. It's sheep's milk, which is good. Essex, which means it's Maryland, right? It could be. It could be a different country too, but we're not going to go into that. Essex, Maryland is what I'm thinking. Street cheese, and it's lesbianic feta, which means it's coming from like a vagina that had a little bit too much yeast. Is my guess.
There are no male goats allowed.
Anyway, I'm sorry to ruin your bit, but that was just too much.
Goats. That was bumping goats right there.
Yeah, that's like the vagina yeast lesbian feta. It's good stuff.
Yeah, big time. A lot of scissoring. Those goats are something when they start scissoring.
Oh, nice, Ocean.
Nice use of the microphone, Ocean.
That might be like a B flat. We'll use that in the clip later on when I play song.
All right.
That's the standard. We're tuning the horns to that.
We're tuning the horns to that. And right now, this is a new T-shirt I'm gonna get. You know, we had a T-shirt sponsor and a printing company. Maybe we can get them to make this for us because I baked you some shut the fuck cakes up.
Oh, Ocean just knocking it out of the park tonight.
That's my favorite.
Ocean is killing it tonight, bro.
So we're going to go back to Colorado here to that city that has the revolving
PTSunday.com. I'm going to buy one of those and wear it for Jerry Lynn.
Oh, I'm sure she would appreciate that.
Peachy Sunday. Didn't we have like a cousin that was named Peachy Sunday?
Might be.
Maybe not.
Sorry, we got dumb jokes here. But I was in the band
I
called
love
The
this
Hinges.
place. This place is great.
I was in a band called The Hinges. We opened for the Doors.
This is this beautiful woman. She's in her 50s, and to me, she's sexy, though she does have a little goatee and she smokes a lot of cigars. Witty woman. Witty woman.
Okay, hold on. We had to change up beers here. We're going to get some Smittix Red Ale right now because I'm still feeling the effects of St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, let's drink
Hell
a nice,
yeah.
a little more and have a belch for me. A little more.
I will. It's coming. It's coming. It's brewing.
Damn, Michael's like directing like.
Oh yeah, I want some belch. I want to make some cuts, buddy. I'm psyched for this song now.
He's working on this.
Mike's got to go through all the video clips before and pull out.
I know. I'm gonna go in debt. I'm gonna go in debt, like just not working and just like looking up for the belches for 2 weeks.
I love
this
it.
next sign, I for the life of me, I want to know what caused this sign to be made. Please do not hit each other with the dildos. Seriously.
Okay, well, I have some ideas, and it does involve lesbian feta. But I can't go into it here on the show because we'll get canceled.
No, as long as there's no breastises, it's good.
That's right, or a doctor showing.
Ukrainian gynecology videos. It's so crazy what can get you banned.
I'm pretty sure we send money to that country for that. That's what.
Yeah, we might.
I think you said.
Those will clean that out.
Zelensky actually jerked off to that video.
Yeah.
I heard. But anyway. Oh shit!
God
this whiskey is good, guys. Back to the slides.
Back.
I can't wait for the news, John. I can't wait for you to do the news now with your whiskey.
The news is going to be great. So right here, our next slide is from the River Shore Grill and Lounge. I do not want to go there, especially in the fall, because enjoy fall from our private balcony. It could be life-changing. It could end your fucking life with that.
Who wrote that shit?
That's a great one.
That's why capitalism can still possibly work. It's called
and
irony.
It's private, so you can't even. Nobody's even going to call the cops. You know, you're
A
fucked.
corporation's not going to allow that, but over at the old River Shore Grill and
They're
Lounge,
going to allow that to happen. And right up the street, it was hard to get to the River Shore Grill because we came here. We came down. What's this here? Huckberry Street to turn on the Lakeview to get to the River Shore Grill. I don't know which fucking way to go. I didn't know what to do.
I love it. This is a homeowner that was like putting up their own signs. They were like, just stay
What
away.
the fuck? There's no. You're
Back
fucked.
up. Just back up.
That's
at that point.
incredible,
Especially
dude.
at a T intersection. It's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
where'd you find that one? Reverse only.
Yeah.
incredible.
And you got to
Ocean.
back up and go around or something. I don't know.
Ocean is crushing this tonight.
Yeah, it's a
This
good
is
one.
the all-time best list. Ocean said it, and he just delivered.
All right, so the city has broke its own code in our next slide here, because attention, no signs or posters are allowed on the city property per city code by the order of the Clarksburg Water Board. Yeah, they fucked that all up.
It is just wow,
Oh my god.
amazing.
Yeah, and this one here, we're keeping with a sign theme here for the last couple ones. If you have not noticed that, ladies and gentlemen, follow along with Mr. Ocean here.
Okay.
All right, right here. This is a PSA, public service announcement, cautioning this sign has sharp edges. Do not touch the edges of the sign.
It's called tetanus, you bitch, and it's rusty.
My question is, where are the sharp edges? They're rounded corners.
Oh,
I don't know, but it's
No
incredible.
respect.
That's incredible.
Fine. You like touching a flame? Go ahead and touch a flame.
Well, when you get burned, don't come crying to me because you got fucking burned.
That's right.
asshole.
That is
I'm
correct.
pretty sure this is a government sign because there's just no need for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
They made
Well,
this sign.
this next one here, I want to know what brought this on also, because do not feed or molest the ducks.
You know what brought that on? It says LA County right on there, so that's what it is.
Yeah, well, it's a fucking idiots in California. I'm just going to leave it at that.
That's not all of
surprised.
California,
You know
but
what-
LA
you know
County for
what-
sure.
You know what,
that's
though?
disgusting.
Mike, we are living in California here on the East Coast. That's where we live.
Oh, in
East-
Maryland, dude, fucking,
Yes.
dude, our politicians are Californians. For
Nice.
sure.
Thank you, Ocean.
Good job. We'll cut that into my song.
Michael
That's
said he wanted
gonna be
first.
on my basic list because you had like some rise on that one. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be
Yeah,
the ocean belch. Michael, you need ocean sounds,
No, wait. I can't wait to
belches,
hear this.
and you're done. Some hard beats.
Mm.
Anyway, this is great, man.
So,
Thank you,
so
Ocean.
moving on here.
Yeah.
This here touches a little bit home to me because Mike knows what I do for a living. Besides this goofy
Uh-oh,
shit.
I'm a little concerned with this next time.
It
Then
starts to sound a little dirty.
So 4,000 years ago, pyramids were built, and then we got fucking this. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Somebody does not know. They don't know a couple things.
It is
Either,
amazing.
either they don't know how
dude?
to use a ruler and a measuring tape, or they don't know how to make a fucking template. to
Even
put shit
you don't
in
even
the
need
form.
a template. You got one of them in there. Just fucking make the template right in the hole that's there. There's not even. You
I
can
get
see
it,
they
Mike.
didn't even
I
attempt
get
to
it.
drill the
Oh my
holes that were
goodness.
there.
Guys, we're
What
looking
the
for basic
fuck?
standards here.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's
There
incredible.
is no basic standards here.
All right,
So,
you know what it is, Ocean? I think
What?
this is a 4-man team.
Yeah.
The foreman put the first one in. The other guys were clearly drinking on the job, and each of them.
And they
pointed
were
to the
probably government employees, so you know they're drinking on the job.
Yeah,
That's a
and so-
given.
That's fucking
One
crazy.
of those kids was Luigi Mangione, I'm told.
Ooh.
And that's the one that went in. Look how sharp that shot is. The
I
other
know.
two- Just saying.
Wow.
The kid was accurate.
Yeah, you
He
gotta give him
was.
credit
Say
for
what
that.
you want.
At least
You can say what you want.
So, everybody in America pretty much orders from Amazon. we get a shit ton here at the Ocean House. That's the only way we fucking survive anymore, I think. But I'm a little pissed at the last fucking delivery
Yeah.
because you know why? I ordered a dishwasher and they sent me a fucking sandwich maker. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
I don't know.
First of
Ocean. I think you
all,
got a good
she's
deal there.
Unacceptable.
I think there's a second purpose for her other than just making
Yeah, you
sandwiches.
got a great deal. I
And
tell you
I'm
what.
I'm gonna try to explore it.
Look, not only that, but she could probably wash some dishes if you trained her. You know
First
what I'm
of
saying?
all, whatever I gave her, she's
This is
very
true.
sleepy. I want to point out she
Buffet
won't be
girl,
awake for
nice,
hours.
Ronan. That's
It's
buffet
the
girl.
buffet girl. She's not gonna wake up for a while, but when she is, she's gonna make me shrimp fried rice. Even though
Shrimp fried
she
rice.
has her ankle is shackled to the radiator. I'm just saying.
John gets dark when he drinks whiskey.
Details, John. Just minor details.
Stick to the weed, John. Stick to the weed.
Mike. I love it.
His darker side.
We're going back to Indian Hills at the community center there in Colorado.
Don't worry, we have fake sponsors for this. By the way, I'm going to nominate. I'm going to say there should be a limit on the number of slides now, because now I feel like I could use an intermission. Why can't we get a piece of music from Ocean? I'll play the spoons.
You know, I
sing a
thought
song.
about that, and I'm gonna because this is a long one.
I'm a director. I feel like we want to take a moment. We want to pray. Should we pray?
Yes.
No, I don't know about that, but here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, moving the fuck on here. Hey, if you can't master the guitar, don't fret.
She's amazing. She's got a mustache. She smokes a cigar. She can drink whiskey. She's also an elegant lady.
So, Mike, you need this coffee mug for your house, but it's kind of true, right?
That's a straight note right there. I'm gonna put that in there too.
Yeah.
Hey, Straker, what's up, buddy? Your phone was occupied. You got a few. Has it missed you all the last couple weeks?
We haven't done the movie game yet, homie.
That's correct.
So moving on, we have a couple more. And Mike, you need this coffee mug. You can sit out on your balcony and put some Grand Marnier in it, but right here. There's nothing like a warm pussy first thing in the morning.
That is a very shallow. I think there's something wrong with the camera there, but if that cup is that shallow, I feel like there might be.
Why call it shallow? The man likes pussy. You know, don't judge.
I feel like that might be an actual pussy in the form of a coffee mug, and that's why it's so thin.
He fucks the coffee after he
It
drinks.
might be. Hey, whatever works for you in the morning. I'm not one to judge you.
I think you might be the best one to judge me, but you probably know me better than anybody else first thing in the morning, Ocean. Let's not read too much into that in the chat, folks.
No, we're not going to read into it at all. No, fucking no. But anyway, for us northern folks, it's getting warmer. John, you're fucking warm all the time here in goddamn South Florida.
And that's got nothing to do with being in Miami. It's just John's just a hot motherfucker.
Just a
Sierra wants to fuck him with a strap on, and he'll slap her for free.
The question is, who's going to enjoy that more? Who's going to enjoy that more?
That's a good question. That's a point counterpoint. Go ahead, continue though.
Yes. Anyway,
Mike is on fire right now too. What the fuck?
So our last slide is for us up here where it's getting warmer. Where it's getting warmer. So this is how Mr. Ocean's going to be driving along lately right here. Oh, you have a Harley? I guess I won't be needing these.
Oh, nice, Ocean. Way to put yourself in there and be sexy for the crowd. Good job.
That's how I met your mother.
And that's how it's done. That's how it's done, Mr. Mike Ocean. Great job, buddy.
Ocean lands it. Yeah. All right. Now watch.
I missed all the comments in the chat. I'm
First
sure.
of all, that was one of the greatest of all time, Ocean.
By the way, Ocean, I'm wearing my glasses because I had to read some of those things. But here's the thing: we had a possible with Sierra. Sierra, is it going to be that Sierra wants to get slapped by John, or wants to put the strap on?
Michael, before you jump right ahead, I want to ask: is this one of these weird times? I know you're about to do a point.
I'm going to say yes. Whatever the question is, yes. It's a
finally.
There we go, baby.
Half.
Now, it is one of these weird times. Yes. I don't know what the question is, but yes, it's a weird time. But here's the question. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry. I don't even know.
Well,
the news is going to be brutal tonight, by the way, because I'm fucking hammered already.
I was going to say to Ocean, first of all, that was the greatest of all time. It was the fucking best.
Thank you, sir.
But I do think you can save some. You're so prolific. You kill it. You could save some. And here's my last note. I like to pretend you saw them all on the road on your bike. Can you just pretend for me? Because when you first started it, I actually was naive enough. What's up, Gemini? I was naive enough to go, wow, Ocean saw all these slides on his goddamn trip. Like, I'm that dumb.
No, you're not that dumb, John. You've just drinking whiskey tonight.
What? Guys, hey.
So, because John's normally pretty bright on the podcast because he's smoking weed, little whiskey it just brings you down to Like I'm probably one of the most down to earth.
The dirt of the earth.
Like anybody that knows me knows that I'm down to earth, and the reason is because of the whiskey. I'm just saying right now. It brings you down.
Michael's beneath the earth. Michael's beneath.
Yes, that's part of my fucking music jam. I'm gonna be looking for these things. And I cannot wait to fucking make a fucking jam out of these belches.
I cannot wait to hear it too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be badass, and I'm like into all kinds of music.
So Mike, do I need to do like a B minor and then like?
Michael,
no, you do your thing, and I will create. I'm great at creating music for nothing.
Can I make a request though?
No, you will.
You make the belch beats. But then, can you use your voiceover AI and have like
no. The belches are the notes, John. I'm gonna make those notes. It's gonna be musical notes.
Okay.
I'm gonna capture all the belches. It's gonna be like. Do you remember the fart guy you sent me with the farts and he was playing? I'm gonna do that with his belches, but I'm gonna use the actual different belches.
No, I understand, but I want some filthy Ben Shapiro versus Matt Walsh like East Side raps.
No, okay, we'll talk about that. But first, I gotta get the music down. That can come. That's the easy part. I can do the fucking.
I want some AI Rachel Maddow.
The AI is the easy part. The making the music out of the belches is the part that I find interesting and fun. Look, Gemini, I don't know what you're saying lies about. Probably anything I'm saying.
It's all lies.
Anything I'm saying has got to be lies because I'm saying it, and I would agree with that, except that I'm saying it. But we love you anyway.
I backed you up when I found out you had Children of the Corn. Did I judge? No. I said those are beautiful children of the corn.
Look, I still think that Ronan is a glass blower.
So what? Ronan blows glass and it's 1875. That's not for us to judge. We just believe in weird shit. I thought fucking Ocean was out there taking pictures on his bike.
All right, so John, we have is Straker still here? Have we scared him away yet?
We got the movie game.
What's the topic? What is it?
It is, if I'm not mistaken.
By the way, we're going late tonight. Fuck you, John.
Tom Cruise versus Julia Roberts.
This is the perfect thing.
This was Ronan's request. Tom Cruise versus Julia Roberts. Man versus woman. Right, Michael, while you're at it, give me the slide number, maybe.
No, I won't. I won't do that yet. I still want you to sweat more.
Yeah, Julia has said she wins. No lie on that one.
By the way, Ocean, I got to fix your name.
It's okay. I'm fucked up. Just let me ride out.
All right, here we go. So, John, let's do this bit. No, that's incorrect. All right, this is going to be a... By the way, if anybody that just started watching, shit show, because I'm already buzzed. All right, here we go.
I'm really buzzed because my allergies have been
Now, the reason it's going to be a shit show is not because I'm buzzed. It's because I'm the guy running. I'm like the producer and I'm running it in a buzz. That's a problem. So, Kenzie doesn't need to be
we
here.
have a fucked up producers when you're trying to
hi.
Patty B, these guys, let me correct some of this. This is going to be Straker.
Oops. We got Jim, we got Sierra, Ronan.
Sierra.
absolutely love you guys.
Whoops, that's a,
So
I can't
I
even
miss
spell.
you guys. I don't know if you realize that, but a guy like me actually misses you guys.
Okay, wait, Ronan's in the house too. Okay, whoever doesn't respond.
Who the fuck did this?
Shut up, Ocean.
Pretty woman for the win.
All right.
See, look at Ronan.
I'm gonna put this out in the chat. Who wants to play the movie game the most? Whoever is the last person is still gonna play, but you'll be off screen. All right, go ahead and go. Fucking, that's a C minor. It's a chord.
Good.
That's a chord.
I love how we've really got it tuned up now.
All right.
All right. First of all, can you do me a favor and give Ronan a point before the game starts?
No, I got him. I got him in there. He's not visible. He says, okay, Ronan has made it easy for me. You're still there, Ronan, but you're just not.
He's got a point. Ronan, anybody that's crazy enough to call out a movie that's in the movie game without knowing the subject, or excuse me, knowing the movies, gets a point.
So he got a point. Okay, there you go.
There.
So it's not on screen, but he's leading right now. There we go.
And the key is name the movie and say for the win. Thank you, Ronan.
Sierra says fuck off. He can have her space. So we're switching this.
There we go. Boom. Ronan's in there with a point. And by the way, Sierra and Ronan are a team now. Let them
So
pair
Sierra,
up.
by the way, is now going to be off screen, but she's still playing. I still got her.
Jem. I miss Jem. I feel like what's up with your vampire book? I have more to say about writing process in the Discord, Jem.
Okay.
Much more to say.
Ronan's got his point. Sierra's off screen, but I still got you, Sierra. I haven't forgot about your strap on and your slapping.
I'm sure it did. I'm excited to hear it.
Your strap.
Michael? Are you ready?
Why does it look so weird? Why does the screen look so weird? What's going on?
What do you mean? What looks weird?
It's
You
like the
look
top's fucked up. What the hell?
Now it's weird.
saying.
Yeah, it is weird now. You're right. It resized. It's
Yeah, what
big.
the
strange
fuck
is
are
going
you
on here.
doing?
I can't fix it right now. I'm too drunk, but I'm not doing anything wrong here. Everything's the same.
Yeah, that's
I
what we
can't fix it
heard.
now. I'm too drunk. Hey, hi.
Is there
Yeah, we heard that bullshit
Hey.
before.
Okay, Mike, you ready for round one?
I'm not. I can't. I'm trying. I can't do anything. It's fuck. We're fucked.
Look
What
at
the
Ronan's
hell,
assessment.
dude?
He's like, it all works. Don't worry.
I don't
Okay, don't
understand.
worry about it.
As long as it works, it doesn't
You'll get
fucking
it right.
I don't understand.
Round one, even
That's
though
what it's gonna look
everything's
like.
fucked up and out of proportion.
Why does it look so fucking weird? Let's try that. Boom.
I don't
Go
know.
back. Nope.
Keep
Nope.
playing
That's not
around.
gonna fix it. Let's try this.
Your doc isn't aligned. Gemini comes in strong.
No, I whatever the fuck she's saying makes no sense. It's about.
That's what
it's
she
about-
said. That's not what she said, or is it?
It doesn't
what she
matter
said?
what she said. It's about the display capture. Something's happening in OBS that I'm not
but
gonna.
you know
I'm
what?
not going into it. Fuck it.
That's what she said.
Here's what we're gonna
Okay,
do.
I think you heard what
I'm
I
gonna,
said.
I'm gonna do this. When it comes time, we'll just go down one, and
Exactly, and
and we'll show you what the score is. But for now, fuck off. I don't know why it's so weird.
I blame
Something happened.
India.
It happened
Some
when
sort
I
of
wasn't
tech
looking.
shit in India.
Wait
Okay,
a
here we
minute.
go.
Gemini's getting all
No,
technical
the
here.
display,
All
the Excel
display
is.
off.
You know what? Hey, she's right. Here, I got it. You ready? It's a fucking Google issue. Bam. Google was telling me, "Oh, your
Ronan
space
is
is.
furious.
You've got a lot of
I
fucking
can't-
stuff, and there's too much
Ronan,
stuff in there.
I
Give me the
would
fucking
love to do the show, but my brother's over here having technical issues. I don't want to interrupt him. He's my boy. I love him. Okay, are we gonna do this?
I don't know, are we?
So wait, now, apparently he doesn't love me because Dana Carvey says he's wrong. I don't know what's up with that.
Okay, well, apparently he runs the show. Dana Carvey runs our show.
Dana
Here we
Carvey
go.
doesn't
Round
like
one.
me. I don't know what's up with that.
Watch round one. Notting Hill. And by the way, the first two movies are always Julia's. The second two movies are always Tom's.
Together, I
Boy
love it.
versus Girl. Let's rage. Okay, Notting Hill. My Best Friend's Wedding. Those are Julia's movies. Jerry Maguire and Rain Man.
Rain Man.
Ah, that's tough, baby.
Rain
Jerry
Man.
Maguire.
Rain Man is the best movie in that list. Jerry Maguire is pretty good, but Rain Man's better.
Jerry Maguire.
Sierra. Every time you get one right, I'm going to do this.
He's gonna do it every time you don't get one right. Look at him; he's doing it already.
Listen, Dame, I'm going to tell you right now, we still have Paris, babe.
Whoop whoop. Rain Man. All right.
Rain Man.
Ocean, did you pick?
No.
Did you Ocean's pick?
No, this is not big. But
Oh, Ocean, guess what this is? Guess what this is? It's not that. Because I'm fucked
Sexy
up.
sucking.
So I
Is that
dropped
the
the
elevator, bitch?
percentage down because I'm
Sexy
so fucked
sucking.
up. There you go.
Yeah.
Ocean. I'm drinking your drink now, bitch.
yeah, bitch, that's my drink. I can go get some out of my over my house here. I got some too.
He can't even say it, but he can go get it. All right.
I'm a detective. I'm going to hold him an
I'm
extra
hoping
hour
all
for
votes are
questioning.
in, but I'm not gonna be able to keep up with this. It's gonna be tough. for me
Listen,
to keep
people,
scoring.
everybody that said Rain Man is correct, man.
Yeah,
Well,
baby.
then I lost as usual.
Yeah, because you're an idiot. I mean, oh wait, I'm sorry.
I know that. Like, why are you bringing the obvious?
People
to
that
this?
said Rain Man were correct. It's an autistic moment. Big victory for autism.
Sierra's got up 2 points. Hang on. I got it. This is gonna take me so long to catch up. I'm still fucked up.
Oh,
Rain
no.
Man.
Ocean
Straker.
got the old FU. That
Hang on.
sucks. That doesn't count for anything.
It's
Yeah,
so
fuck
hard
you.
to do this when I'm drunk, guys. I apologize. Oh, Raul, I got you. I put you in. I haven't put him in yet, but he's going in.
Jam.
Raul's also off screen, by the way, but he's got 2 points.
Ocean got no points.
I gave Raul 22 points by accident, but I'm taking one of those columns away. All
He
right,
taking one through
Oh,
the
whiskey, whiskey,
All right,
whiskey.
so who-
Oh, the lady, oh, so risky.
What did Ronan say?
I don't know. I don't know what Rona said. My memory is.
He said
only
5
about 4
minutes to
seconds long
Wapner.
right now.
Saw it, but he.
Rain Man. That's Rain Man. That's
Yeah, I'm
clearly
not
that's clearly a Rain Man reference for Ronan. Give him the
so he
point.
guessed that one.
Yeah, he did. Fucking Ronan.
He said wedding, but he saw Rain Man, so he gets a point. There you go. Boom. Thanks for being honest.
yeah.
Patty B, I haven't seen. I think the 200 milligrams is kicking in. He said seen. What did he
My
get?
best friend's wedding. I
he
remember
said
watching
he got it too. Again, I'm
That's a
the
movie
one that's
that
fucked up, so I
guys-
apologize, guys. Jem, what did you guess?
Guys can only watch that with their girl.
First
in
off,
bed.
Jem, what did you wish you had in your mouth? And then what did she guess? She was wrong.
Wait, isn't
but
that how
she's
this
seen
show
it.
started? Jem, why did you have it in your mouth and were you allowed to move? Oh, the pen. My God. All right, that Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I think I got it. By the way,
You know,
Jem and I, there's
you
no
missed
way.
an earlier conversation.
By the
Jem.
way, Jem, like I appreciate you wishing you could make it easy for me, but when I'm drunk, this is very hard. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people to look in the chat and see what they voted, plus guess R3, and I'm drunk. There's no way to make that easy. But thank you. I appreciate your concern.
Mike, for me, it's easy.
Okay, there's
Yeah,
Ocean ain't never seen
zero for Ocean. Thanks, Ocean, for being
I
making
make
these.
your job real fucking easy, Mike.
I can tell you, there's an old Bangladeshi expression for that, Michael, and it goes like this: "Excuses are for losers. You go home."
Oh, hang on. I
Anyway,
got something for that. Wait, give me a moment. I'm slow on the draw. I apologize.
Loser!
Okay.
You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt!
Thanks, John. Thanks for being patient.
Oh, you're welcome, Michael.
I'm
Thank you for the
so
setup.
quick when I'm not drunk. When I'm drunk, it's like takes me a couple extra seconds to grab everything. It was not
Okay,
Scottish.
not
It's crap.
Scottish, it's crap.
Oh,
It's
you guys
crap,
are fucking.
crap,
You're
crap.
so great. I love all of you.
Yeah,
the news
Ronan
is
is
getting better and better the more we do this show.
Okay, check it out. Round 2. Ocean's 11. Ocean.
You got to pick that, Ocean, even if you don't think it's right.
Steel Magnolias.
Incredible film.
That's a lot of syllables, maybe a few extras. A Few Good Men.
Eh.
And The Firm.
Steel Magnolias. By the way, Ocean's 11 is phenomenal.
I gotta go. Ocean's 11.
Steel vaginas. Steel vaginas for the win. Come on, steel vaginas for the win.
Steel vaginas, motherfucker.
It's feminism.
Steel
2.0.
vaginas.
Steel Vaginas is my pick if that was an actual movie.
tell y'all,
That's a great
I'm
porn.
not
You guys got to
having
watch
Alex
that.
Jones
Hey,
face swap.
remember that, Ronan, for your next porn parody. I'm going with Steel Magnolias. Like, Ocean's 11 is a great movie, but Steel Magnolias
Ooh,
just made me
wait, what
cry.
was the Easter egg? I forgot to mention the Easter egg.
Oh, what a cocksucker.
It's too late. Maybe she gets a point. Maybe she gets the Easter egg. What did she say?
Sorry.
Oh, shit! Wait, what was the Easter egg, Jem? While I lick this off. Hang on, let me get this.
What? You tell me what it was. Did you tell us what the Easter egg was?
I did not. The Easter egg was one actor is in movies with both of these actors out of all of these movies on the list. Who is it?
In all the movies?
No, I'm saying there's only one actor that appears with both of these two stars in the movies that are listed here. Tell me which one it is.
From all the movies that are listed, there's one actor that's in every one of them.
No. That there's only one actor that appeared with both of these actors.
In one of these movies.
And it could be in more than one of the movies, but
it's at least one. Okay,
But
gotcha.
watch.
I got you. That's a weird. That's a weird.
Watch,
That's a
I'll
weird.
give you a
That's a
hint.
weed
It's
Easter
a
egg. Give me a
real-
whiskey
it's
Easter
a
egg, you bastard.
Very weird one. She, by the way, is in these movies with each of these actors. There's only one actor that I could find.
Okay.
Anyway, crazy Easter egg, Jim.
That's a weird one.
I feel really drunk now. So Ocean's 11, Steel Magnolias, If You
Yeah,
Good
just tell her who.
Who?
No, watch. I know it's a crazy Easter egg, man. I feel like TJ Miller. I'm yelling at the microphone and camera. Okay, watch. Michael, are you ready?
I'm waiting for you.
Lebowski's
We're on the
gonna win.
first round. What the fuck? This show's gonna go till 12 in the morning. By the way.
All right, the winner is A Few Good Men.
I lost.
All right. So, did anybody guess that? I don't think they did.
Woo! I don't think anybody guessed that.
I don't think so.
That's
I
okay,
think
Jim.
John
That's
wins
okay.
that one.
That was a bullshit round. Here we go. Julia Roberts is the
How the
first two
fuck did
movies.
that win? By the way, out of all that group, Steel
Tom
Magnolias.
Cruise, the
Steel
second
Magnolias
two
was
movie.
phenomenal.
And
by the way.
again, if you can think of the one actress,
Hey,
I gave you a hint.
Did you see
She's
Steel
in a movie with
Magnolias?
each
Did
of
you
them.
see A Few Good Men, Ocean?
Oh, that's a great movie. Jack
No,
Nicholson.
I ain't seen none of them fucking movies.
That seems like a movie you right-wing bastard. Seems like a movie you should see.
Seems like one that you got. Yeah, it's about the military guy telling everybody to shut their mouths.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thug life for Mike. Thug life moment. Cheers, people. A shot from my brother. He's a thug.
Look. All right, so Rel has not seen it. Okay, Ronan has. Hang on.
Jack's speech was awesome.
Patty B is even in the house anymore.
He's just popping out of his skin.
Patty B says
furious.
Lebowski. I'm so fucking
Patty
lost right
B's
now.
got his thumb up his ass.
If I haven't, like, I need to know what Raul says no. I need to know what Sierra, Patty B, and Jem.
Wait,
have
and
seen.
then a big shark eats him. That's a different movie, Sierra. It's Jaws. We'll go to the beach one day.
Patty B says he's seen it. Okay, there we go.
You can't handle the truth. That's the
Jem,
speech
have you
right
seen
there.
that? Let us know. I'm sorry.
She said no. Is that no? Is that mean to the invite to the beach? I'm confused. Oh, all the Jaws.
Jaws.
Okay, well,
you can keep going,
hang
John.
on.
I don't look at the chat.
Michael, round 3. This is going to be
Thanks,
a good
John.
round, I promise. Runaway Bride, which is a classic. Oh, my
Hey,
camera,
wait a minute, hold on.
camera just went out.
You know, most of that movie was filmed in Maryland. John, he gone.
Well,
He like the Key
What happened to
Bridge.
John's face?
Gone.
Well,
He gone.
John, what happened to you there?
Well, let's just see what happened. I think I'm fine. Am I back? Did I
There you
restart
are.
myself?
I see you. I see your ugly ass. I see your gorilla face.
Well, the camera is working. Okay, watch. Round
I
3.
see your gorilla face.
Round 3. Oh, don't tempt me. I could do this whole show as a gorilla if you really want to play games with me. Okay.
No,
All right,
it's
so
from
watch.
Sanford and
So watch.
Son. Remember?
Round 3. Here it is. Runaway Bride. Woo, 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 woo. We've got
You know
Pray,
that was
Love.
filmed. That was filmed in Maryland.
Watch.
Mostly.
Eat, Pray, Love, Minority Report, and Vanilla Sky.
I'm sorry, I'm doing some shit. You're gonna have to repeat that.
I'm going to repeat it. Runaway Bride, Eat, Pray, Love, Minority Report, and Vanilla Sky.
I'm gonna go with Minority Report. I think.
Ronan. Michael liked Minority Report. That movie was ahead of its
It was
time.
weird, but it was pretty good.
It was ahead of its time, is what it was. That's a great movie. 2002, 20 plus years ago, talking about the internet.
Wow,
sort of
Straker's
like
going with Vanilla Sky. That was a weird movie too.
arresting you. Vanilla Sky.
By
and
the way, the more this movie game goes on, the more you
by the way,
guys have
Vanilla
like
Sky is a killer
vindicated
movie,
my
Straker.
my news selections for tonight.
Minority Report.
My news was
badass.
so crappy until you guys came on the program in the chat. It's still crappy, but it helps that you guys were on.
Vanilla Sky. Another
It's not
great
less crappy.
fucking- That movie's terrific.
All right, what do we got? Let's do it.
The winner is
C Sharp.
Minority Report. Michael has pitch perfect ears, so he knows what these burps. He's putting this together in his head
All right,
already.
so
guys.
Ocean, what did you vote?
Okay.
0 points.
Runaway Bride.
So Minority Report.
You
Now, I
voted
wanna
0
point out-
points, right? That's what you voted.
I'm gonna throw this out there because Gemini deserves this, and she asked directly.
So
The first Easter egg, Ocean, if I may, 1 second. The first Easter egg was just passed, which is Vanilla Sky, which is because Cameron Diaz was the only actress I could find that had an Easter egg here that was with these two actors.
Wow.
So Cameron Diaz is out there. If you can catch it, still haven't given it to you. You might be able to get one.
So real quick, I'm going to interject something here. Runaway Bride, where the church scene is at the end of the movie,
Forrest Gump,
is
good
right
job,
around
sir.
the corner. Right around the corner from where I work. I go past it probably 4 times a week. Another little tidbit at the end, when she gets on a horse and runs down that road, which I drive all the fucking time. The girl reporter. Remember that at the end where the girl
Put a
reporting
sock in
ran
it.
away?
No one cares.
Hey Mike, fuck you. The girl that was the reporter is a girl I went to college with and I actually dated for a little bit of time. Way back in the day.
Boring.
Hey Mike, fuck you.
Michael really wins
Yeah, I
here.
like this shit. Look,
Michael
I gotta put in the accolades where I can.
Michael really
Pardon.
is kind of shining right now. And look, I'm gonna tell you what.
I love you, Mike. I love you so much, buddy. I hope you're having fun.
well, you know
I'm
what?
just still having fun.
Mike, you know, if you're gonna fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck right back with you.
All right, he doesn't
You
give
know
a
that
shit.
about me.
All right, here we go, guys.
It's an Italian thing.
Footloose. Yes, what a great film. All right, go
All
ahead.
right,
Sorry.
now watch. Here we go. August Osage County, sleeping with the enemy, Eyes Wide Shut, and Collateral. And by the way,
What was the first one?
August Osage County.
Never heard of it.
I don't know none of them fucking movies. I never heard of them bitch movies.
Wow, that's a tough one.
William Blake Nelson, I think is the guy.
That's a tough one. The news is going to be rough tonight, but the chat has helped my jokes, which are so
Well,
bad.
I was figuring
I
straight.
wrote so many bad jokes tonight, but the chat is helping me out.
All right, I'm gonna walk away because I'm almost out of beer and I gotta take a piss.
All right,
Eyes Wide Shut.
And you know I don't know none of these fucking movies anyway.
So we gotta focus on you. You're in
You know, what the fuck?
Stanley Kubrick.
I'm going with Eyes Wide Shut too.
You know what the fuck? You know, so I'm gonna walk away because I'm getting lower in beer. I've got to take a piss.
Oh, Michael has already got his frame set up for when he leaves.
Yeah, I focus
I'm
on the
so
entertainment here. This is where the power is. It's got nothing
By
to
the
do
way,
with
again, that camera from 1974.
me and John are insignificant. You're leaving, and that's what's impressive right now.
That camera is from the 70s. You guys see the color tone there? Look at that. Look at the quality of that.
Is that
It's
a
just
VCR
warm.
you're recording on? What is that?
It is an amazing quality.
That's a Betamax, dude.
I needed a video camera when COVID was here to do fucking meetings and bullshit.
What is that?
So I
280p? What are we talking about here?
That's
So I found the
480.
cheapest motherfucking camera I could to do these goddamn video chats.
That's a 480p 15 FPS is what that is.
You know, I just
It
saw
might be,
Moby.
motherfuckers.
I saw
but it
Moby Dick,
works.
and apparently
works.
they took all the saturation out of it to make it look.
Now,
old.
now, see, now, Mike, you've embarrassed me.
I
I
have.
feel
First of
bad.
all, Michael, the answer is eyes
So you-
wide shut.
so you know
Eyes
what I'm
wide
gonna
shut,
do?
face
Yes.
around. So give everybody the Kubrick point, and while Ocean goes and takes a leak, go ahead, Ocean.
God, he's
not
just
gonna go to your
throwing
square.
up on camera.
Ocean,
I'm sure he got a zero on that.
Ocean, just because those babies are never going to be born out of your throat, it doesn't mean anything. Just leave the show.
So now I need to go on Amazon and get me a
Straker got it.
8K fucking video
No,
camera.
dude, just fucking 720p is fine. Fucking anything to
It
720
probably
is
is
fine.
720.
This
Probably not.
170p thing you're doing right now, it's old.
Now see, look. Now I'm gonna search because I know that I bought the bitch off Amazon. Now you're gonna make me
So Straker
fucking
says
look.
Nicole Kidman. Is that the Easter egg?
You know what? It's Cameron Diaz. I already told you guys, but the problem was, he's
By the way, motherfuckers,
I don't see
motherfuckers,
anything.
I'm gonna let you know that this is a 1080p camera.
Yeah, but
Well,
it
then
looks
wh-
like
well, then-
ass.
yeah. There's some
wanna-
other
you wanna
reason
see
that
my
it looks
ass?
like ass.
I'll flash you.
Emma
You know that,
knows
Mike.
it's weird. She doesn't know why it's weird, but it gives her the ick.
By the
Here,
way,
look.
look
Is
at that
this
great.
better?
Like,
Is this better?
can I just point out how great Gemini's like little fucking
Is this better?
icon looks there? What a sexy thing that is.
Her icon has the
And
attitude
Rhoda
of, you
has
know what? Fuck all of
SN,
you.
and she's got this nice picture. I'm gonna go back. I gotta go back. Here we go.
He's gone. He's taking a piss.
Got
Oh,
this
he's
nice
gone.
little
There
so
he is.
sorry. Look at that nice little picture, and then you got the SN. And of course,
I
I
thought
don't
we
know who is Ocean. Quigley Wally, you're just a Q. Put a fucking
Quali,
picture in
I
there,
love
will you?
it.
God damn it.
Quali's been here
Patty
before.
B, even Patty
Don't
B,
act like
who has
Quick hasn't
zero
been here.
technical ability, has the fucking world in his picture. Okay.
All right. Well,
Just
first
saying.
of all, you assholes.
All right, so-
Eyes Wide Shut was the best one there.
So
Now, we're
Jem
gonna
and
go to the
Patty
final
B
round.
and Ronan and Sierra and Raul, I'm too drunk. Tell me
And
now
also-
what you voted and whether that was it, whether you saw it. I'm sorry. I'm
Shut
having a hard time.
the fuck up!
I appreciate you.
Wow,
I
that's
agree.
helpful, Ronan.
I would agree.
Thank you very much.
But I got to figure out how to score this. So help me out here. What does everybody have? Got it wrong and didn't see. Thank you, Sierra. Appreciate you. She's
Sierra-
just the only one that really helps the program. Everybody else is fucking with us.
Sierra is technically the
Jeremiah has
monitor
seen,
of
which
this
means she
program?
hasn't voted for it. I'm guessing. We're gonna give her a
She's
point
the
for
mod of this program, whether you
there.
realize
He voted
it or
no.
not.
Raul voted no, which means No point? Is that what that is? I don't know what the hell that means.
I don't know what that means. That's Peruvian for fuck you.
That's Peruvian for
gringos,
Patty
I think.
B has had 500 milligrams of smack right now.
Raul, FIFA after this. I swear to God, I will. I
She
swear to God.
should be my mod. You're right. Sarah, who doesn't get drunk. You can't have a drunk moderator. You're right. You can't do
Patty
it.
didn't vote on that one. Great job, Patty. What are you doing?
He's fucking laughing.
Jerking
That's
off?
what he's doing. Of course, we're all dicks. Haven't seen Patty B. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right,
There you go. So 0-ish. Boom.
Ronan,
Ronan, what is he doing? Is he drinking?
What did he say?
He said we're supposed to help the fucking entertainment. He's
Speaking of
goofing.
which-
Now where's his thing?
Don't get yourself in trouble, Ronan. We'll have your pimp ass on here in no time.
Bring it on. Give
Okay?
it on. Where's he?
200 milligrams.
God damn, I gotta go so back in the
Mr.
chat.
Voice of reason all of a sudden.
Missed it because he said kids please. Where the fuck
But
did he go?
Jameson's is a whole nother thing. Now watch, I want to point out this. Watch this. Both glasses are empty. Can you see this?
Now, Ronan, just so you know, I'm going so far back in the chat, I still can't find your vote. So fuck off. Tell me what you voted. What it
Ronan,
was.
would you vote? And I gotta fill up both the whiskey glass and the cherry old fashioned.
God damn it! It's gonna just be me because that's not gonna be good at all. If you guys are gone, this is gonna the whole thing's getting cut.
What happened? What happened?
Cut the feed. Cut the feed. He doesn't remember the movies. I'm so sorry. I tell you, this 120 proof really gets you.
Oh shit! God
It
damn
does.
it, Michael! It's the pacing on this is worse than the goddamn Ocean.
All right, Ronan, fuck off. You're gonna get 89 points. Fuck it.
Okay, watch.
I'm just
Can
going
we
with
get to the
that.
final fucking round, Mike? Are we?
We
allowed to
can't
do
because
this?
Ocean's not here. 200
that.
Jameson plus 200 milligrams.
Ocean's got 0 points, a nope, and a
Hang
fuck
on.
you.
I gotta put Patty B's chat back on, John, just in case because it got shut pretty quickly. You ready?
What did it say?
Wait, hang on. Wrong one.
Patty's so funny.
Here, look.
Plus 200, 2,000. Oh yeah. Fix it. What is she yelling at?
What am I
Why,
fixing?
Gemini? We don't want the hot girls angry on the show. What's going on? Can we get some technical achievements and shit? What?
What am I fixing?
Mike, she's pissed at you. What are you doing?
What's the problem?
She's angry. Gemini's angry.
I see
Goddamn
that,
it.
but I don't see where the.
Ronan. Now watch. You guys are looking for magic.
I don't know
Mike,
what- I don't know
dude.
what
She's
the hell she's talking
dude,
about. I can't-
Ocean's fucking up the pace. Watch.
It
just
says
to
no,
clarify,
fuck that, no,
now
fix it,
we've
Mike, I'm angry, fuck
now
Mike,
we've
dude.
got a shot of bourbon and we've got a
All right, so-
Dr. Pepper old fashioned. Okay, we got weird problems with fake green screens. We got 2 new drinks. We're heading to the bar. We're heading back to the bar, to the booth.
I don't know what she wants me to fix.
Woo!
Sierra
She's
gets.
saying, "Don't be an asshole."
And she's
and
mad with my
Ocean's
points. I
fun.
did it as a joke. The points are a joke for Ronan. It's not real.
Oh, Dr. Pepper is classy. It's classy.
There you go.
I tell you.
Is it about the points? What the points were a joke. I didn't mean to do that. She said shoot it. I don't know what she's mad at, but if it's a production thing, I apologize because I'm fucked up.
First of all, she's adorable. Who cares? Let's move on.
If it's
to
the points, I remove them. Okay, that was a
let's
joke.
watch this. Watch this. All right, watch this. She doesn't care either. That's the beauty of woman. Check it out. Last round. Here it is.
I don't think Ocean's
Pretty
coming back. He's
Woman.
like in the shitter right now.
Who cares? He's having an abortion in there. Pretty Woman.
All right, let's go.
Erin Brockovich. Come on, Julie Roberts.
Pretty
She's
Woman's a good
amazing,
movie.
Both of those. Gary Marshall, by the way. Somebody said that early. Erin Brockovich. Top Gun and Mission Impossible. Come on.
Oh wow, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Hey, Ocean.
Wow.
Ocean. You got a headset on? Can you hear me? Ocean.
Yes, I can hear you.
Watch,
All right, so
watch.
the last one
Jump
is
back in.
the last one's
Pretty Woman, Erin Brockovich, Top Gun, and Mission Impossible. Ocean.
Well, now we got to pick
Pretty
Top
Woman
Gun.
is terrific. It's a beautiful.
Oh, it is, but we got to pick Top Gun.
Kilmer for the
Val
win.
Kilmer
Val
being
Kilmer
dead.
for the win.
Val Kilmer for
And
him.
again,
for
I
him
just want to
being-
emphasize how much you guys are making my news, which was horribly written, actually applicable tonight. I appreciate it. And you'll figure
Mike,
it out
we're
when it
here
happens.
to help you, brother. We're here
I
to
do
help
appreciate
you.
that's the chat, but I'm gonna go with Pretty Woman. I have to say that they're all
Look
great.
at Sierra just being smart
Going
and
with
stuff.
Brock Gun.
I think I should lose a point for just making a shitty Easter egg.
Yep,
Anyone,
there you go.
anyone can back me up on that? We can just take a point away from John just for being a dick. For not just being careless. I don't know. Is that fair? Anyway, John sucks ass. That's a better way of it, just kind of putting it right out there. Mike, what are you doing?
No.
Now I'm out of the running. You got to.
You suck ass. You suck ass.
Wow, it's catching on. I don't know if I
You
like
suck ass.
He sucks ass.
I may be wrong, but I think he sucks ass.
Oh, Ronan, thanks for the invite.
No, I was a little confused.
He
but
would
I think
thanks for
sucks
the
ass.
invite. And by the way, for those of you who didn't catch that, thanks for the invite. He would let John suck his ass.
First of all, Ronan's a white pimp from Detroit. So as long as you bring up some ethnic ladies, we can get it down. You know what I'm saying? All right, Michael. The winner is. You have your votes in?
Sure.
Aaron Brockovich for the
Wow.
win. Cunnilingus for the
Straker
win.
gets that one. Yeah, I think that might have put him in the lead. Let's see. Who else got that?
This was crazy.
Nobody else gets that one, I don't think.
Movie game that just
Nobody
revealed
get what? No, I'm sorry.
good.
Yeah, it's just Straker's the only one that guessed Aaron Brockovich.
What a
wow.
mess. What a
I
mess.
did not see all of it, so I don't get a point. I saw
Give
only
Straker
part of that
the
one.
Damn thing. First of all, we missed Straker.
So
love
I need to
Straker.
know. I guess the only person that could probably win or tie would have been
Yeah,
me. So Straker
Grace
gets.
Jones does work. I
So
do like that type.
Straker gets the win. Straker, what do you want? You got Lakers. You got Baltimore
Patriots.
Orioles. You got Blackhawks.
He's a
I could
Patriots
put
fan.
any one of any guest that's ever been on the show
Sierra,
in the
this is
corner.
for you.
Gemini's got a cool one. I'm not gonna lie, she's got my favorite so far. My wife has a great one as well. Cleveland Browns is
Michael,
pretty
you
good.
can't say that about your
he
wife
said-
on the show.
He said
My wife
Cleveland
has a
Browns.
great
That's what he
one
wants.
as well.
That's what we're going with. So Cleveland Browns. That's in Austin. Bam. Gaston. And here we go. This is for Straker. This is what he wanted.
So get on your feet and let the games begin. 'Cause here we go again. Browns, Cleveland Browns. Here we go again.
Now, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of references that were made in the last 30, maybe 40 minutes that my jokes were so bad in the news, you're gonna see them come up. Doesn't make my jokes better, but it does make them at least listenable. Maybe not.
Michael, can
Maybe
I
not.
can I just point out I've never been this drunk before the news.
Dude, this
starts,
is
and I'm
pretty.
excited about
this
it.
is probably the most drunk I've been to. What did she say? Subtitles? What? I want subtitles, even if they
What
suck
is
balls.
Gemini's song?
Wait,
What
no,
Gemini's
what,
song?
no, wait. What do you want subtitles on? Like the stream? What do you want them on? Tell me.
Can we have the real team song next? Wait,
On the
everybody's
stream.
excited tonight. I feel
Okay,
like the audience
so-
has no.
I will work on that. I think I can work that out. We'll figure. I'll fuck with that for sure. Thank you, Jim.
Raul,
by the way,
I'm not shitting you.
Gemini has the best
FIFA.
suggestions
After
for
the
this
show,
show.
I
He
will
does.
fucking.
Whenever Gemini says something I should do for the stream, I listen because as she pointed out, and she's wrong about this point. She
What?
said I'm like, I'm not a streamer. She's like, yeah, but you are. I'm not really. But she's the stream expert. I'm just the production guy. So when she says, do this for the stream,
Jim-
I listen. I do listen to that.
We,
'cause
absolutely,
she
Gem
knows
is
that shit.
spot on. Gem and Ronan are terrific.
All right, so
you guys are amazing.
I have
Good
to tell
show.
you, by the way,
Love
John,
it.
are you ready for this stupid code? Because I don't know what the fuck it is.
You know
anymore.
what? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Grammar is weird when you're fucked. All right, go ahead.
When you're fucked. You know when I'm getting
ahead.
fucked, grammar is pretty fun.
Go ahead, man. Try numbers.
If you'd like to play the lottery tonight, you might want to try the numbers 458-092, or you could try the numbers 4580-92, or possibly 458-092. That's what I would
What's the
suggest.
middle thing? No, I'm just kidding.
I would
I'm gonna
suggest
say
that.
that on the.
And
the fuck
if
that
you don't
came
want to
from
try
the
that,
bars.
you can go fuck yourself.
Netflix and all the other streaming services, they're all the same. It started out strong. They have more and more of the same content, and they keep charging you more and more every year. But you're not getting what you really want. What you really miss is that Blockbuster experience where you go down the aisle and you get to choose your video by the picture. And you ease your way into that dark area where the saloon doors are. Shame, regret. No shame and regret here. The Blockbuster streaming service we have, Nutbuster. Get that Blockbuster experience from the comfort of your own couch. If you sign up now, we'll throw in a box of tissues for free. Real fake news.
Alrighty.
Wow, my body is back. If you were watching last week, I was being broadcast across the universe and stuff.
Welcome to the Real Fake News, while John's head gets cut off. I'm Mike.
And I'm John, pulling drinks out of my buddy's tie.
And this is the Real Fake News, and John's back juice is delicious. Tastes a little bit like Grand Marnier.
Ow! Grand Marnier.
Amazon is said to be making an offer to purchase, and that is buy, excuse me, here we go, TikTok in the U.S. I don't know why that is, but that's a strange thing to me. Now, some say, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? They could buy it. Bezos has got a lot of money. Elon purchased Twitter and turned it into X in the name of free speech, right, John? So why can't Jeff Bezos purchase TikTok in the name of, okay, I see it now. I get it. I see it. It's a little creepy.
I like it.
It's a little creepy.
Yep,
John,
yep.
the aficionado in creepiness, is agreeing that Bezos is a little creepy for wanting to purchase TikTok to get these chicks. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it
on TikTok.
for John. Let's just do it. There you go, John.
Oh.
Are you okay, John? You all right? You gonna make it? Can you finish the news?
Hey, listen, I'm just saying the girl knows how to dance. What are we going to do? Judge the girl?
All right, go ahead, John.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. President Trump announces Liberation Day tariffs. You say, John, what is that? Well, if you move on to the graphic here, Mike, President Donald Trump is set to unveil a series of reciprocal tariffs today, aiming to boost U.S. manufacturing, imposing levies on countries like Canada, Mexico, China, who we owe a lot of money to. Now, you might want to pull back so you can see my beautiful, snarky attitude right here, Mike, because I'm starting to think critics are raising that the problem will affect consumer prices and international relations. In fact, they say that Americans, it could cost them $3,400 to $4,200 per family annually. Now, holy euphemism, Batman. Nothing says liberation like paying extra for the freedom that you had in America that you thought was already free. I don't know. This liberation's getting pricey, Mike. I don't really know about this liberation tariff, but it's news.
I can tell you this. It doesn't have the Batman bod, that's for sure.
No, but when he dresses up, he does vigilante work. I respect it.
Nice. All right, John. So, unfortunately, we got some bad news for you. An E1 tornado touched down in parts of Missouri and traveled 12 miles in just 18 seconds. 12 miles in 18. That's like a Tesla, right?
Faster than Carl Lewis.
I think I heard somebody throw up. Ocean. This is a major tornado event, even in this region, which is prone to this sort of thing. Okay. Here is some footage of the aftermath of this vicious tornado. We go to this footage aftermath. This tornado really tore up a lot of things. I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. This is what the tornado looked like after the math. This is some footage of my ex's place. I don't know how that got in there. Sorry, folks. Got right thrown into the cat. I hardly recognize the place. It looks much smaller in the picture than it actually is.
Can you remember?
Yeah. I feel, it's probably because I was inside that door there, just banging away.
Wow.
Anyway, John,
Wow.
Help us out here, will you?
Anyway.
Help
Yeah,
brother
she
out.
had
will you?
beautiful. The problem was she was hot like that girl in that show Ozark, and that's why Michael was so pussy whipped. Anyway, let's move on to the next story. This is interesting. Another tax. I know you're thinking, John. Didn't you just say about the
Does the
liberation
tax pay for that guy's for Kid Rock's
This
clothes?
is called the Kid Rock tax.
It does pay for his clothes. I was right.
It does. I'm going to tell you right now. Economic news. White House just announced a controversial new Kid Rock tax, and that's right. Under the law, every time you
I'm sorry, John. Could you pause for a second? I just saw the ticker on the bottom of the screen there that strap-ons were paid for during that Kid Rock tax. But continue. I'm sorry.
Well, it's possible, and I'm going to get to that right here in the story if things go according to plan. That's right. Every time you shotgun a Bud Light in a parking lot and scream, "Let's go, Brandon!" in a Walmart parking lot, you owe the IRS $5.
That
That's
sounds
what
reasonable.
they say.
I could
Kid
go along
Rock
with
tax.
that. That sounds right.
However, and a lot of people are upset. They're like, whoa, take it easy. Isn't he against Bud Light? Didn't he shoot a machine gun at it? Well, by the way, this is what the kids are calling the pre-gay Bud Light. Okay, before Bud Light became gay, this is Kid Rock selling. There it is, right here. Yep. And if I can move into more detail here, the good news is the tax is waived if you've got an American flag tattoo, a bald eagle tattoo anywhere on your body. This guy happens to have both. For girls, it's slightly different. All you need is a flag and maybe some short shorts, carrying a gun, maybe some cutoff jeans, and sort of like a nice little fat ass on you. You'll get off the hook. No tax there. Now, check it out. The last ways you can get away from the tax is if you know at least 3 Ted Nugent songs. You can hum me like around them like Cat Scratch Fever. You know what I mean?
Is that it? That's the whole story?
This is the news, man.
I just wanted to say, I do really appreciate
the tax.
That's pretty nice. I just got to say.
The girl that showed up in the pre-torn jeans with the machine gun, she's not paying any tax. She got in for free.
She's paying something,
She didn't
but it
pay
ain't
for
tax.
drinks.
That's
She
for
didn't
sure.
pay for parking. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. That's incredible.
Beautiful.
Jim Morrison, some sad news today. Jim Morrison dies at the age of 65. Jim Morrison dies at the age of 60.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. He was already dead. My
Val
bad.
Kilmer.
Val Kilmer dies at 65. I'm sorry.
That's a humdinger.
You can see the resemblance. My mistake. They look so similar. I'm sorry. So let's Kilmer. Let's all bow our heads for a second. For
This is
Kilmer.
getting confusing, Michael. I'm feeling dizzy. I feel like I want to hear LA Woman.
This is all. In all seriousness, Val Kilmer was a great actor. He was a good man. He was an amazing actor, known for films such as Top Gun, where he was the Iceman.
For sure.
Tombstone, Doc Holliday, phenomenal job in that film.
Amazing.
And Real Geniuses, amongst many, many others. He was a great actor. He was very versatile and can go from one extreme to the other. Very versatile. He was a God-fearing man, and one that we lost too soon. I feel very sad. Unlike his counterpart, from Top Gun, Tom Cruise, who is still here for some fucking ungodly reason, who can do angry. He can do angry really well. Angrier, he can do that. He's pretty good at that one. Borderline angry. I'm not sure what that face is. Miffed a little bit. I think he can do. He's pretty. He can do some stuff. He does pull off a pretty good full-on happy, goofy kind of too as well. And almost forgot. He's a Scientologist, but that's okay. That's okay. Because follow the science, John. Follow the science. And so Scientology wins out. And that's why he's still alive. Because if Val Kilmer was a Scientologist, if he followed the science, he would still be here. But listen, in all seriousness, I do feel like it's a sad day because I do miss he was a great guy. Great guy.
Absolutely, man. I loved him in the first Top Gun a lot. He was terrific when he got in his face. Now, this next story, Michael, is nothing new, okay? Luigi Mangione is currently on trial in the Mushroom Kingdom, New York. That's right. Not just a little Mario Brothers joke there. Prosecutors have officially recommended the death sentence. Mangione's facing both federal and state charges for killing Brian Thompson, Manhattan, December 4th. Now, Luigi did not cry when death sentence was announced. Instead, he uttered one word to the court. You always get to the castle, but I get to the chair. Huh? I get to the chair.
Nice.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent reporting, John. Excellent reporting.
Yeah, sure. It's a tough case.
Exclusive interviews with John Bodine.
Johnny Depp. Good evening, Mr. Depp. How are you, sir?
I'm very good. I forgot to take my tie off, so I'm trying to cover that a little bit because I just don't believe in being overdressed for the occasion.
Johnny, first of all, we're honored to have you here tonight, and I know you've taken time out of your schedule. After this whole Amber Heard thing, you're rebranding. Clearly, are you living as Willy Wonka 24 hours a day now? Is that a thing?
I do produce quite a bit of a chocolate factory, but I prefer it in the bed. I do produce some shit in my bed.
Is this a new fetish? Did Amber kind of put her stinky shit mark on you?
You know, I kind of love it. I kind of love shit in my bed and in my mouth and all over the place. I'm very German. I feel the Germanness of it all.
Before this, during the Winona Ryder era, you shit-stained a hotel in Midtown. You were arrested. Was that the early signs that you were going to be into shit and chocolate and fetish and stuff
You know, Chris Rock said it best when he talked about tossing salad and having grape jelly and chocolate syrup. Personally, I prefer the chocolate syrup. I just do.
So, Johnny, first of all, I love you, and you are Edward Scissorhands. You're so many things to us. Are you doing another Wonka movie? Is that a thing?
I'm gonna wonka with some chocolate in my mouth from my bed.
And are you still making music? Johnny, we miss you as an artist. I want to be honest. I feel like Sean Penn, he became shit. Johnny was someone we loved. I mean, are we going to get more art out of you, Johnny?
Probably not. No.
No, that's crazy disappointing. Listen,
yes. Of course, yes. Thank you. I appreciate the interview. I'm done with you. You can be going.
I would
go
love
away.
to
Go
see
away.
you again
Go
on
Please
here,
go
Johnny.
away. Go away. Bye.
Johnny.
I'm done.
Johnny.
Cut the
Johnny?
cameras, please. I'm done. This imbecile. I'm done with him. He's no good.
Oh, it really hurts. You know what? I can tell you what.
Exclusive interviews with John Bodine.
That was an interesting interview, John. I don't know what the hell that came from. By the way, speaking of
I
interesting,
tell you,
crazy
it was
people,
recorded earlier. It did not go well.
Tariffs. It seems that all we hear about these days is tariffs. That's crazy. Much like everyone else, the countries within the UK are not too happy about tariffs on Scotch whiskey in particular, John. Canadians are rejecting all the American whiskey and are promoting their best cheap Canadian whiskey. I say cheap, right? Now, I was under the impression that all Canadian whiskey was kind of cheap. Oh, I'm sorry. They meant the cost. I thought they meant the taste of it. Yeah, it tastes like shit. It tastes like shit.
They're women. I thought you meant they're women.
Yeah.
Our slogan is, if it's no Scottish, it's crap!
Okay, so if it's not Scottish, it's crap. I tend to agree with him except for when it is the presidential dram whiskey, which is American. This is American whiskey, god damn it, motherfucker. I'll tell you what, if you want to get some good whiskey, I agree. I'm just gonna say the American whiskey is the better whiskey.
America, fuck yeah! So lick my butt and suck on my balls.
There you go. So now, speaking of America and good whiskey,
yes,
you
please,
probably
sir.
should be buying these Rabbit stainless steel ice cubes, which I would be promoting on the show from earlier.
I
tell you what, these things will keep your whiskey nice and cold. There's one right there for you folks. It's a Rabbit ice cube. It's 1.9 inches by 3.5 inches. You get a set of two. It's a nice carrying case. And that carrying case, by the way, does keep it from getting freezer burn. It tastes amazing. Why drink whiskey warm or with like water and bullshit in it? It's just not worth it, John.
My brother makes a good point. I'm drinking this lukewarm whiskey like a Florida man, and you know what? It's bullshit. I got to tell you what. That brings us to this portion of the news, the Florida Man news, and it does not officially have music, but if it did, it would go something like this. All right.
Sorry, John. I forgot the harmonica this week.
It's
My bad.
brought to you from Brevard County.
Brevard. You live in Florida. It's pronounced Brevard, you dumbass.
Right. If you want to get all bougie. 40-year-old Brevard County man Christopher Marlowe, known on the streets as Wicked Jesus. That's what they call him on the streets. Wicked Jesus was arrested in Palm Bay for trespassing at a McDonald's and dressed in a Ronald McDonald outfit. Now, I don't know if you can see the picture there, but it's going to get worse because we're going to move to his mugshot. During the arrest, Michael, there's Wicked Jesus there. There he is, his booking image. During the arrest, the officer remarked, excuse me, sir, you look like a clown. To which Marlowe responded, no shit, Sherlock. I am a fucking clown, stupid. Well, the officer did not have a quick retort. I mean, he was stuck kind of trying to process that. At which point, the employees stepped onto the scene saying he was much more the Hamburglar, having stolen burgers away from small children in the playground area. That's not very nice. And then he was harassing customers, doing this and a lot more. Okay, at the end of the day, they carted this guy off, which is probably good. He will stand trial. But I wanted to point out one more thing. If you've been following the Florida Man News for the last 2 weeks, these guys, these idiots right here have been on the run. They were chained together. They broke away from a chain gang. They're ugly. Okay. Well, the good news is they're dead. Okay. They were shot dead, all 3 of them. And authorities here at the Real Fake News, that's right, there are authorities here at the Real Fake News, say that Florida may be 20% less ugly. Michael, back to you, baby.
I think that's it, John. That would be the Real Fake News.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News.
We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
All right. So in response to Gemini, because I'm actually even impressed I can keep up with the ticker on the bottom watching the chats. But Gemini had asked the question. I don't really understand the question. Well, no, I'm sure that was probably a question as well. The question she asked was, and I gotta put my glasses on. Something about Pendleton. What do you rate Pendleton? I don't know what the fuck that even means. So I'll put it up here again. Please clarify, because it's probably not because I'm drunk. I don't know what that is in reference to. But
I don't know what it is either. Gemini.
Oh, whiskey. I would say it really depends on my mood. I think I tend to, and it also there's more than one. So which one are you talking about? Buffalo Trace is nice, a little bit low proof for me. But which Pendleton are you talking about?
If it's not Scottish, it's crap.
Good show, Ronan. Ronan, who drinks what does he drink? Jack Daniels with like cherry Coke.
This is a perfect opportunity for Ronan to just jump out of the show and we finish the show. Anyway, that's just me talking out of my ass.
By the way, I love Sierra's response to that, which is the brand you knob. That's great. But Knob Creek, is that the brand you knob Creek? But yeah, Pendleton has a couple of different options, so that you have to be more specific. That's a very snobby answer, and I'm sorry, but it's true.
Michael, can we hear the Bill Gates rap one more time against Elon Musk?
I will tell you.
I feel like it was fire, and I feel like it's stuck in my head, and I feel like the audience wants to see the flow again. It was the raps. It wasn't just the beat. I mean, I feel like they dissed each other. Michael is the god of all podcasts. Fuck all of you people. Fuck Kill Tony.
Luigi, don't be a dinophobe. It takes all colors to make a rainbow. Except black. There's no black in a rainbow.
Wow. Oh! That's
Luigi,
so Italian.
Don't be a dinophobe. It takes all colors to make a rainbow. Except black. There's no black in a rainbow.
That's because you had the Luigi thing going. So then what did you want me to play? I'm sorry. What were you looking for? I just want
to see the video we played earlier of the rap between Elon Musk and Bill Gates. I think it might have been fire, and I think the raps themselves need a revision.
Musk, the king of space. I'm here to put Bill Gates back in his place. My rockets soar. My cars drive fast. Your windows crash. You're in the past.
This is
Microsoft's old news.
What are these guys
you're not
called?
my lead. I'm SpaceX and Tesla.
You're
just Windows XP. You talk about philanthropy, but let's not forget, you got
good stuff. And then again.
Oh, I wanted to hear the flow, man.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Now listen, here again, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just want to keep you in your place because I own the show. Bill Gates versus it's Wanjo Sound. Wanjo _ Sound. What's that? Homeless guy?
Oh, shit.
That was me trying to do a meme on John and he's too drunk to pull it off.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
There you go. Nice.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
You said Lincoln. You were talking about Lincoln, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Michael, do you have an Abe Lincoln? Can you get an Abe Lincoln meme so that we can have the black homeless Lincoln?
I can't do a goddamn thing right now. Oh my God!
I would love to see that. We got a voice in the house.
Hang on.
Wait, yes. Yes. Yes.
Wait.
Whiskey night, baby.
Let's see.
Ronan, listen, Raul, I will point out FIFA after this, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. We're going to play FIFA. I'm going to touch my controller, my little joystick. Maybe
a goddamn
maybe
thing.
my
A goddamn thing.
Fingered. What about it?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Okay, that's the one.
Hey.
I don't know why I keep going to that. For whatever reason, my thing is acting up now.
Point and counterpoint did you want to do earlier, you son of a bitch?
God, that was the Sierra thing. She was talking about getting slapped and then
Who gets slapped?
or
Won't you tell me?
There, I ruined it. Yeah.
Shit here.
we've played this before, but you said God.
Asking you a goddamn thing.
Goddamn
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn thing. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn thing.
Good enough of that. That's good. It's plenty good. What we're gonna go to is the point counterpoint for would Sierra rather John slap him or she straps one on and pegs him? So John.
Whoa. Ronan is clearly entering the show already. You're not going to let Ronan enter this?
Is he coming in?
Wait, I have to get slapped?
Oh, Ronan's coming in.
Strap that slap on.
So you can pick the one. So
No,
it's your
I'm
ass
gonna
that's
be
getting
doing the
fucked.
slapping.
Yeah, you pick the one you think that she would prefer.
Wait, I get slapped or I can slap? What is
It's
it?
whatever you. Either you get to slap Sierra as a gift, or she gets
I'm
to
gonna definitely
or
slap
she gets
Sierra.
to strap it
And
on and
she's
fuck you in
definitely
the
gonna
ass
like
and
it.
peg you.
She's
Ronan,
definitely gonna
I'm trying to bring you in, but I don't see anything happening yet. But just keep your camera on.
This is the worst counterpoint ever. We've discussed.
I am
going to
try to get Ronan in during the counterpoint. We'll see who wins. Still, Ronan, where's your fucking video, buddy?
What are you trying to? What's your point, bitch?
OBS virtual camera. You don't have the. You don't have it on.
Pimp.
Virtual If you got virtual camera on, you gotta have a scene on.
Sierra and I already made an agreement. I'll be definitely slapping that ass, Sierra.
What camera do you want, Ronan?
Wow.
What camera do you want?
But believe me, I'm always romantic. That's the key to this whole ass slapping thing.
Hang on, I also got to get out of this. This is going to be really like a rough part of the show, guys.
I've never experienced that, Sierra. We're going to have to go deep on this one.
It's a rough part of the show, just like John getting the strap on.
Ronan, I love
That's
how
what this
Ronan's
is.
imagination. Ronan's what they call in prison the turn you out, motherfucker.
Hang on, Ronan. I cannot listen to you, Ronan. I'm sorry.
What is that? What is it? What is it?
Rooms by the hour? That's what John's made for.
Oh
my God.
John's like that 3-hour 3-hitter quitter. Like that's what he is.
All right, so Ronan, you're now in front of house, and Ocean knows what that means, but you don't. But what that means is
used it on Ronan. What are these two talking about?
The Ronan, people
These
can
two
hear
are
you now,
talking-
Ronan. So go.
Sierra and
But I
Jim
still
are
can't
talking-
see you, Ronan. I still can't see you yet. So get your camera fucking shit straight now, buddy.
We're talking some female privilege over here. I'm not sure what we got
My
going
camera is the Ozbot camera.
Okay, let me try to. While John is fighting for his asshole not to get penetrated, I'm gonna like try to get your
ass has already been penetrated. 12
Spot
times
virtual
over.
camera. I'm gonna request you to take this camera. When I request it in that thing, choose yes, my friend. Choose yes.
I feel people have eaten cereal out of
Ronan,
John's
choose
ass.
yes. I requested you to pick Ozbot. Choose it.
Okay, I don't know
right.
where you're at. Where it says
In
pick
the
Ozbot.
control room of the Video Ninja.
Hold on.
Go to the tab of Ninja.
First of all, Sierra, I actually I have a little
Hang on, it looks like it's
paddle
trying.
I'll
It's
use
trying.
to spank you, baby.
It looks like a red circle. I don't see anything still.
It's not really a paddle. His mom used to get him those paddles with the rubber
wooden
ball and the
spoon.
string on it, and John just ripped the fucking string and ball off and just kept the paddle.
Oh yeah, Sierra.
He's a
and I
nasty
have to-
kinky fucker like that.
Oh, it's true. It is true. You're wrong. You're not wrong, Ronan.
I still can't see you, Ronan. Let me try again.
First of all, Ronan, don't be invisible, bitch. Come out the closet.
It's like a
I tell
red
ya.
cloth. Anyway, John, are you fighting for yourself?
Picture in picture, enhance.
Michael,
I
let me tell you
think that
something.
Sierra should fuck you with the strap on because It would be
Just
fun.
because. You don't need an explanation. Just
Tell
because.
you, first of all, I'm quite masculine and feminine, both. I'm from Queens.
No, look, that just because
a
you
little finger up the ass doesn't make you exactly homosexual.
I'm going to tell you
but it
what, like,
certainly does.
because you had put a watch up your ass in Pulp Fiction, I think you should take
For 2
a strap-on up your
uncomfortable
ass.
years, I had that fucking watch up my ass. I carried it for your father, who I
It says
love.
my camera's on, Mike. I don't know what else to do.
It looks like a red dot is what I got. I'll put you on there.
Well,
but-
Michael, you don't have to get racist about it. Slap it,
A
slap,
red
slap.
dot. A red dot. I'm not fucking
Racism.
Indian.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh my
I'll tell you
gosh,
what, Ronan, I'm going to
I
put you
will
in and we'll
do
see
it
what you
right
look
now.
like, Ronan. Here you go. This is what you look like,
I
Ronan.
need a super slushy.
Oh, wait. You're a red dot. You're not on. You're not coming on. It's
I am not a red dot.
There you go. That's what you look like. You're
I
a red
believe
dot.
it. I believe it.
That's
I
Ronan's.
think-
That's your
I think
camera.
Sierra and I are going to have to get a.
That's
a
Ronan. You
place
can
in
fight. You can
Lake
fight for
Tahoe.
John getting a strap on in the ass, but you're going to do it with this fucking camera. That's not
Gemini
working.
is spending
So
my
I like. Do I log out and come
appreciate that.
back in?
I'm
What
a
do you want me to
manly
do?
man. I've never gone.
I'm
this
going to
new
go to
Gen Z way. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I do find Sierra's
Let's try this one. Do that. Pick that. Pick that one.
And frankly, I love the power of
Yeah,
the,
that's probably it.
email. I'm like a Russ Meyer type. Kill.
There you go.
faster,
There you go.
cat, kill. Hey, there's a white
There he
pimp.
is. There he is.
White pimp in the house.
What up, bitches?
Yo.
Now, why does John need the strap on versus what was the other
Wait,
option?
Sierra,
I can't even remember the other
Ron's
option.
holes or Ronan's holes or both.
Listen, if you're filling my holes, you better come correct, bitch.
Oh, there you go. There's a man with Gen Z sensibilities. Speaking
Better
about
come
it.
correct. Like this ain't no ordinary holes. Like you better fucking fill them and fill them fucking properly.
Well, the government didn't fill them.
No, never.
What are we doing, Mike? What the fuck is the point and counterpoint? We got Ronan in the house.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Like egg
The
beaters.
fact
Like,
of the
no,
matter
I
is
don't-
that nobody knew anything about fill, but except for filling your holes means that the slap is irrelevant. It's all about the filling your asshole, whether it's a strap on or a thumb up the
Whose
butt
hole
or a
gets
banana.
filled?
Look,
Ronan, John's, or
It's,
both? Is that what
nobody
you're
can
saying?
even
Somebody-
remember the other
Listen.
option of getting slapped. So Sierra's gonna fucking strap one on. That's what it is.
If you can eat
You're
Wheaties
gonna-
out
that's
of
who
my,
wins.
if you can eat Wheaties out of my asshole, I will call you the new girl Bruce.
All right, I'm a virgin to this, and I know Gemini
Why?
defended my.
Forward down the field.
Oh, going right off
that
of the
will not
cereal.
feel. And when the
The
blue and silver
only thing
wave
that's a virgin on John is
stand
his
then
fucking
to the
left hand.
brave. Wow, 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 Lions victory.
To prove my point,
You're
I
right about
feel-
that.
Take this drink.
I
She's
feel
what
you
call
use your
strange.
feet. I feel you use your feet more than you use your left hand.
First of all, you're wrong, and I wish you were right. But my left hand is my mistress.
Like you're right. Like you're wrong, and he wishes you were right, but you're left. Okay, just like his
true.
mistress.
What did Al say? You
Yeah,
gotta sleep. You gotta get pins and needles in your right hand.
Nice job. Nice job trying to build
Al
Joe.
says is yes, please.
Al's mom was far more willing.
You know-
Let's be honest.
Like I say, righty tutty, lefty loosey.
Oh,
Does that mean he's?
That's
what
funny
does
'cause
what
my
does that
mom's name
mean
was
when you're
Lefty.
fucking jerking it? How does it get looser? I don't even know what that
let me
means
ask you
exactly.
this:
That's dirty.
what do you think of a kid that rides a banana
Variety,
seat?
Mike, variety package.
What do you think of a boy that has a bike with banana seat and tassels on
I
the
think he
handle?
wears a man thong and wears a man bikini. That's what I think.
What are we doing, Mike?
Wait.
What are we doing?
Wait.
What are we doing?
Hang on. The mankini? Is that what you said?
Yes, man.
That's what he said, and he didn't stutter, son.
That's incredible.
Fucking banana hammock till you die, motherfucker.
Hey!
Like I'm Horseshack. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Whore in a shack. You getting fucked in the shack. Look, Ocean's just throwing up over there. Listen to the sound. God damn, Ocean.
Welcome back. Have a drink and
Ocean's
smoke and a
regurgitating
good
cum
laugh.
levels.
When he burps, it's like.
Welcome back.
I can't even. That one I can't mix. It's clipping, dude.
Ocean has cum in his snort older than I am. It's fucked.
Wow.
Hey,
a
look.
a lot.
First off,
Brandon, you're just fucking jealous, bitch. That's all that matters.
Listen, Ernest, you just calm down.
First of all, Gemini, that's rude. Just because you're attracted to older men doesn't mean you're.
Forward down the field.
Ernest, that is so funny, dude. I feel bad for Ocean because I love it, but it's so funny.
Ocean, I love you. I love you.
Oh my God.
Michael, are we gonna debate?
We're having fun, John. Why do you always need an
No,
itinerary?
I
We're
thought
having
we were-
fucking fun.
I thought
Take
we
a
were
fucking
about to,
shot.
We're having
Jesus Christ. He
Stop it.
comes on boisterous as fuck. Are we debating whose holes are getting violated?
We already
Are we
got
moving
that.
on
He
the
won.
elevator pitch?
The debate
Okay,
was
I'm
whether
gonna-
you're slapping
I'm going to
Sierra.
volunteer
Hang on.
myself. I would love
Are
my
we
holes
doing-
violated.
All right, let's
Shut
go to the
the
elevator
fuck-
pitch.
Listen. The debate was whether John gets his ass pegged by Sierra, whether he slaps her, and
it's
Ronan
certainly something else.
certainly won. That the pegging in the ass certainly won. So Sierra, by the way, when we do our gift giveaway on Patreon or whatnot, whatever you want to call it, I don't give a shit. You get to peg John. I'm just saying. You know, it
All
works
right,
out
first
well.
of all, I'm hammered. Let's fucking go
And
off
by the
the
way,
rails.
if you're gonna
slap
peg him,
her.
Sierra, I know you want to be stoned, but make sure
He
he's
should
hammered because he's
slap her
much more likely to
while
get
she's
pegged when he's
pegging
hammered
him.
than when he's stoned. Just saying.
Damn. All right, well, look.
Like
here's the deal.
Sierra should peg him from behind, and John should smack her
I think
ass.
she should peg him from the front. That makes it more fun. She
We're
can like
gonna
tickle
need
the balls on the
we're
way
gonna
in.
need some hydraulics. We're gonna need some goddamn
That
hinges.
sounds like a you problem, John. I don't know about your hydraulics. That's a you problem.
My God.
I'm
So,
just saying.
let's do some goddamn.
Ambidextrous motherfuckers could hit it while she's hitting it. I'm just saying.
Wait. I need some clarification. Hit it while she's hitting it. Hang on. How many fucking dicks do you have? Hit it while she's hitting it? That seems crazy. I like it though.
All right, look. Let's
I mean,
do
if you're
some
only
elevator
using
pitch.
one hand and you're using one dick, are you really doing it correctly?
You know what? It's a goddamn serious questions this man is asking.
Just saying.
Details.
All right, that's good stuff.
It's all in the details.
That was a home
Everything's in
run.
the details.
Ronan, as usual, first off, before we do anything else, everybody can shut up for like 1.5 seconds. When Ronan, God damn it. When Ronan is here, fuck you, Ocean. I love Ronan being here because he makes the show better whether he's on it or whether he's in the chat. I want to thank this man right over here. I don't care about the black guy, but this guy is making my fucking night. Thank you, Ronan, for being here. By the way,
Thank you for having me, guys.
Dude,
I appreciate it.
your volume seems low. Can I turn you up? Does it seem low in the
Well,
chat?
I was away from my mic. I backed up from the camera. real quick.
Hang on. Let me fix this shit. All right.
Mike, let's get a goddamn auto here. Just have fun.
Make me sound better.
I'll make you sound louder.
Yeah.
There you go. We need to hear you.
Oh Jesus, that guy.
Touch me harder,
All right,
big
now
boy.
we have some
Big
musicians
boy.
and we have Ronan, who's like almost as old as me by like 10 years minor or whatever. What is this song?
Kraftwerk, baby.
Yes!
Kraftwerk.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
baby.
he's
Good
right.
shit.
German.
It didn't take much. I know all
He's
four,
right.
all four of you,
Techno.
all three of you, plus me, you know that. And the
He's
chat
right.
is like, what the fuck was that? Heavy breathing? We're like,
Yeah,
no, that's
Radiant
music,
Gas,
That's
like,
motherfucker.
album was
like
great.
breathing into a microphone. What the fuck was that?
Good job, though. Good.
But that was some great shit. That was a great.
Yeah, you're
fucking
hired.
album. Yeah, I could fucking replicate this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
make.
fucking hired. You breathe
You want
on
it
me like
deeper than
that?
that?
You're fucking hired, guy.
I can't even do it. I was gonna, she wants it deeper. Ugh.
The only thing separating
the
you
peg
from my
sound.
ex-wife is like the whole Max
That's
Headroom
the
thing.
John
That's
getting
about
peck
it.
sound. Ugh. Ugh.
Now, if you could do that and the Max Headroom, like you're my
I
ex-wife.
got
you're
the
hired.
neck, John. Okay, you asked for it, you get it, John. You ready? You're really drunk. It's gonna be hard. I know.
I'm fucked up. Yeah, go for
It's
it.
gonna be hard.
He said I fucked up. Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? What era? What era, John?
Oh, the movie? Oh shit, the 70s.
It's got to be 80s though, because he asked for Max Headroom. I'm sorry. It's
No,
gotta I'm sorry. He said Max Headroom. It's got to be.
doesn't matter.
The 80s 16 handle.
You can do any movie. It could be a fucking 1920s movie, but you asked for Max Headrooms. That's why we're doing this.
I could do 16 candles, but I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do Gone with the Pope. Now, this
Howard
kind
the
of,
Duck.
Now, by the way, Gone with the Pope, it doesn't matter because you're saying to yourself, what the fuck is Gone with the Pope? Okay, Gone
Isn't
with
that
the
what
Pope.
the altar boy said?
Yeah, pretty much. You'll appreciate this movie, Ronan. 1970s, Duke Mitchell made only 2 movies, Massacre, Mafia Style, and Gone with the Pope. The premise for Gone with the Pope is simple. A couple of guys get out of jail. They need them to do some serious hits for the mob. They get $100,000, which in 1975 or whenever it is a lot of money, and they get on a boat.
Shut
and
up,
they do
Gemini. I
these
did this
kills.
because he asked for max headroom.
Okay. They do
He knows
these-
it's
do
70.
these- I know it's wrong, but this is what I had prepared. Okay, watch. 16 Candles. A girl's birthday is forgotten. Okay, Molly Ringwald. It's fantastic.
Thanks, John. Look at John.
Hughes.
Look at John fucking changing gears. I love this guy.
A bunch of kids. You're talking about Anthony Michael Hall. Essentially, this is the definitive movie. Forget about Breakfast Club. Forget about Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Even Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. This is the movie. 16 Candles. John Hughes, at his best, does a huge hit picture. The poor girl whose sister is getting married that weekend gets ignored on her sweet 16, Molly Ringwald. Before Pretty in Pink,
Who's the lead character in the show?
this is the movie. Anthony Michael Hall plays the dork on this one.
No.
And he's so terrific. Long Duck Dong.
Long Duck Dong.
Long Duck Dong, the Chinese
the
exchange student,
Prodigy.
is so funny. You kick my nuts. Or what do you say?
Grabbed.
You
He
kick
grabbed my nuts.
You grabbed my nuts. Absolutely funny as hell. Long Duck Dong.
Long, where's the car?
No, actually, it was you beat up my face, and then Jake says you grabbed my nuts.
Grab my
that
nuts.
That you?
Jake
Yeah, that me.
Ryan, one of the ultimate all-time high school crushes. This movie, Thompson Twins, the music, the kiss at the end. This is a romantic movie. John Hughes proves he can do comedy, romance, all at once. 16 Candles. Michael, you want the 80s? I'm a flexible, drunk motherfucker.
You did
60
incredible.
Candles.
Incredible
Come
job,
on,
John.
watch
Incredible
it.
job. By the way,
You
Ronan.
look like a crazy crackheaded Dennis Hopper right now. To be fair,
And by the way, Ronan, this
Yeah,
is for
he-
you.
he
Ronan,
does.
shut the fuck up and pay attention, Ronan.
80s retro movie watch.
oh,
That's all, folks.
And that's the
Michael,
only reason I chose that is because
Yeah.
you mentioned Max Headroom.
Just
And
want
as a
you guys to
producer,
know.
I'm
I
always
love it.
like looking at what you guys are saying and
For
trying to make it
Ronan,
match.
for
I just want you to
everybody
know,
out
Mike.
there.
I just came a little bit.
That's okay. I actually just
All right,
drank a little
that's
bit of that.
because I got in your rhythm, Ronan. I felt what you
mean,
wanted.
No, when Mike does, well, listen, when Mike
We-
does that
we
Max
share
Headroom
a lot of-
fucking Twitch fucking thing, I came a little
Oh,
bit. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
You know what it is, Ronan? It's computerized, and I just actually through AI, I just drank some of your cum. I'm just saying.
Don't wreck it, dickhead.
I just drank some of your cum
Oh.
through AI. Just letting you know, it's a good thing.
What
I'm
is
just
your
saying,
after?
if you can learn to move
Ronan.
your head like that, I'd fucking hire you.
Ronan, first of all, stop.
Oh, yeah, you're hired. Yeah, boom, you're hired. You're like a
Ronan,
you
and the-
Lee Matlin fucking George Burns looking motherfucker. You're hired.
Oh God. Oh God.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield.
I know how much he hates this celebration, but fuck you, that's what you
I
got.
hate this fucking because the Lions are
Stand
Because
fucking.
they're good, you're gonna love it.
Rah, rah,
That's
rah,
why you're not a good
Lions
try. That's why you're not from Chicago. 'Cause you're not a real
This is
fan.
from Sierra.
If you're a
I'll
real
make
fan, Ronan, you would love them whether they sucked or not. That's Chicago fans.
I mean, I do love them whether they suck or
But
not.
you
I just
wouldn't
talk
like shit
'cause
on
I'm
them.
from
Chicago's
Detroit,
like,
so.
Michael Jordan versus
Listen, when
the-
you talk, Mike, when you talk,
Play it
I'm
again,
I'm
Shams.
gonna need you to do your Marley Matlin voice. I'm
Look, my wife is deaf, so I can't do that. And that was correct signing. I was trying to do that for you perfectly.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say make fun of
I
deaf
know
people.
ASL. Asshole.
Michael, you
Wait,
just
okay,
did make
hold on. Yeah, how
fun
do you
of
say
deaf
asshole?
people.
How do you say
Well,
asshole in sign language?
this is asshole. This is asshole. There's a lot of different ones. Yeah.
Okay.
That's asshole. Also asshole.
Okay.
And then
Asshole right here.
that's asshole.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Asshole.
What is Gemini
That
talking about?
pointing at you is also
You just taught Jem how to call me an asshole in like
asshole
4 different
up
ways.
there,
dickhead.
asshole over there. Those are all asshole. That's all assholes, by the way.
What is Jem talking about? Carlo Malone?
Look,
In my
you
yard?
people don't
Karl
know
Malone.
the truth.
John Stockton,
The truth
Karl
is,
Malone.
I do know. Not
Is that some
perfectly, but
BBC
ASL.
thing, Jem? What are we talking about out here?
I don't know any sign language. I was gonna like try to fuck with some shit, but I don't know
He
anything,
was
and I don't want to
gonna
offend
try
anybody.
to fuck with
We would-
some shit.
We
He
don't
doesn't
mind
know
offending
any-
people as long as they're in on the joke.
Okay, I
As
don't
long
want
as
to
they're into
offend
the
Mike.
joke.
Mike could be like, "Fuck you."
Stockton
you're never coming on the
Malone.
show again.
Utah Jazz. Gemini's out there kicking it.
Jazz.
Wait, what? Mike, Utah Jazz.
He's like small child, Utah,
2 points. Yes, Magic Johnson for the win. Dude, Luka Doncic.
The jerk-off move was the perfect sign language.
The only thing magic about Johnson is how he got rid of AIDS.
Look, John
He did.
John did
He
that Magic
made
Johnson
AIDS
right
go
there.
away.
That's what the
Don't
Magic Johnson is
underestimate
right
that.
there.
Yeah, he did. He worked that
Oh, I
shit.
thought that was like Wilt Chamberlain and his bitches. That's what I thought that was.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
All right, so
Magic?
John, Ronan,
Yes.
what time? Actually, everybody but me really needs to get up early. What time do you guys got to wake up in the morning?
I get up at 6 a.m.
I have to be at orientation at 3 p.m.
Okay, so Ronan's
6
out.
a.m..
So Ronan, I'm not talking to you. John and Ocean, what time? Ocean, what time are you gonna be up?
6 a.m.
I'm up at 5.
Okay, so
Out the
John and
door,
Ocean,
7:15.
because Ronan's like me, he doesn't gotta get up early.
Sierra.
What do you guys want to do? The two guys at the top of the screen who have to be up early. What do you guys want to do?
All right, well, listen.
Okay,
I
Ronan,
said
can you shut
we
your
can
mic
do
off so Jen
one
doesn't
game.
come through?
We got Ronan. Let's do one crazy game. Elevator pitch, YouTube, roulette.
That's up to Ocean. Ocean, up to
and
that.
then we head out with our fake sponsors.
Okay, so Ocean's up for it. So we're doing an elevator pitch that we want.
I like that, Sierra. That turns me on. Being awake while your hemisphere sleeps is sexy.
Sierra didn't say she was awake. She said she's up. She's got a hard on.
She said she's
has
up all night.
She has a hard
Doesn't
clip
matter.
all night.
That's
That's what
what
she
we're-
said.
Okay, I don't know who has a hard clip, but
She
I'm
said
gonna
her
get a hard
strap on
penis
is ready for
and go
John
fucking
all
pee.
night. That's what she said.
Insomnia.
And she'll slap him.
Insomnia is
She'll slap him like Will
intellectually
Smith,
hot.
and she'll also have a hard strap on ready for him.
If you smack her like Will Smith, you're married.
Insomnia
In
is
some countries,
intellectually
yes.
hot.
In some countries.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, well, elevator pitch. So that's what the consensus is.
Maybe it'll work better like this.
Can I go
slap
first?
a
Can we
bitch
take
that
a
got
little bit of a
insomnia.
break?
I will take a bitch that's got insomnia. It's up all night and slap a bitch. Come on.
Will
did not understand.
You ain't been good since 6 degrees of separation, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so it seems like we got elevator pitch going. We just need some options to do that. It's gonna be off the chain because God, I'm sorry, Gemini.
I can do this,
I'm
but
so
can I go
drunk I
pee
can't
first real
read
quick?
without my glasses right now. Small break, she said. Is that for?
Just a small break. I gotta pee.
We are red hot right now.
Okay,
We're wearing this audience out.
So Ronan wants a small break. Seeing as there's nobody watching the show but the people on it, I'd say that's okay. Go ahead, take a small break. I'm gonna take a pee.
I would
too.
agree
I'll
with
be
that.
right back.
I would agree with that.
I'm gonna put the fucking headphones on and I'm gonna fucking take a pee as well.
And Michael, I'm gonna actually do something special for the audience here.
All right, John, we gotta carry
John,
the
we're
show.
gonna go to you. You're gonna carry John. You're gonna carry
the
the show for a minute. I'm gonna take a quick pee. I'm gonna let you go, John. You look locked up though. What happened? What happened, John? You locked up.
He locked up.
There he is. Okay, we're gonna go to John.
There he is. He
No,
back.
no. I'm just not so good with technology. Anyway, it turns out my doctor talked to me. Any of you guys that are fans of Bruce Willis, yippee-ki-yay. Okay, here's the deal. It
Motherfucker.
turns out I was a big star, and now it takes like 3 days to shoot one scene because I can only do one line at a time because I don't remember what the fuck's going on.
Huh?
Like
What?
Demi and Ashton, it got on my head, fucked me up. But here's the thing: there's like some new medicine out there, and it's making me smarter and stuff. And I appreciate you guys being fans. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back and watch my movies and try to download my own stuff to my brain.
What's wrong with the brain?
Basically, I'm gonna be Bruce Willis again. At some point when these guys come back from the shitter.
They jerking off.
These guys are like taking a leak. You know what I'm saying? I was a big star, and apparently I still am. You know what I mean?
What? Huh? Mike muted me.
Oh God, dude. No, you're not muted,
What?
Ocean. You're still there.
You missed it. Bruce Willis was here.
No, I heard Bruce Willis.
Apparently.
By the way, I heard Bruce Willis, but what I heard more than Bruce Willis was the trifecta of 3 belches in a row from Mike on top of you being Bruce Willis, covering your entire Bruce Willis act. like 3 times. You're trying to be Bruce Willis, and Ocean's just fucking belching on you. It was amazing.
Can I just say, I think it's sad that Bruce Willis tried to get sincere.
He was so
and at the
sincere,
moment
and
of his
Ocean
most sincere,
was just
he got
destroying you
burped
with
on.
belches. It
I
was incredible.
find that sad, sadder than like Saving Private Ryan.
No, Ocean, just because Ocean's the only one that really knows. I'm listening to everything you guys are saying when I'm taking a piss, and it's amazing.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, that fucking belching was incredible. Dude.
Anyway, Bruce is taking some new medicine. Apparently, he's going to be okay.
All right, so in the process of the removal of the urine action, let me see. Did anybody actually give us any options for elevator pitch? The answer is
Dinosaur Roar. There's the first one. Dinosaur Roar.
Okay. Thanks, Raul Keyboard. Dinosaur Roar is the first one. And then we're going with whatever the second one is.
love it.
We're starting
My man
with
is
Dinosaur
smoking.
Roar. Plenty of time to think about Dinosaur Roar. Dinosaur Roar.
Ronan,
And then we need a
I
couple more.
absolutely want to party with you, dude. I want to go bowling with you and Jim.
Bowling?
I want to
Jesus Christ.
fucking go bowling.
What the fuck is that?
It's called,
That's some
you
manly
take a
shit
big
to
ball
do.
and you throw it at the
That's
pins,
some
dumbass.
American manly shit to do.
What
to
is
go
that? What a
bowling.
fucking idiot. Who wants to start?
God damn, wait a minute, hold on.
love
Mike,
it.
I can't start till my balls are on the ground. You're just fucking busting them all over. I'm gonna collect my balls to fucking be able to do
Dinosaur
anything
Roar.
right
And, you
now.
know, and because of that, I have to go first because I think
Go ahead.
I earned the being a shithead.
I've been on mute all this time. I have my balls on Ocean.
Hi.
By the way.
You might want to know what
No, you
Dinosaur
didn't.
Roar is. I might want to know what Dinosaur Roar is. Everybody wants to know what Dinosaur Roar is. And by the way, what it really is if you're old enough to remember Dinosaur has a program with all the dinosaurs. And she was a kind of a crazy gal. And she does some like roaring like a tiger. And then the dinosaurs try to get at her. And she just fucks them up because Dinosaur's a bitch. Who's next? Anybody? Nobody?
I'll be next.
Christ, you guys are killing me here. That's a long pause for that face.
So Dinosaur Roar. You guys remember The Land Before Time? Not the Will Ferrell version, but the actual real version, way back in the day. Okay? The little monkey fucking people that hung out with them, they made this new sex movie. It's called The Dinosaur Roar. Okay? What you do is you take a girl, you tell her not to shave for about 6-7 months. You go down in the fucking bush, you open up the meat flaps, and you just scream in that bitch. You fucking scream as loud as you fucking can. You hurt your fucking throat. Everything else, Dinosaur Roar. If it doesn't fucking echo back, it's good.
Meat flaps got me. You had me at meat flaps. Who's next?
I got it.
Who's that?
I got it. Johnny. This is Bruce Springsteen for Dinosaur Roar. 23andMe have traced your DNA far, far back. Back to the dinosaur days. You can find out what your ancestors were doing in 3000 BC. It's different.
Creepy.
Whole lot different. Dinosaur Roar is a VR holodeck experience. Sign up now. It's AI induced and goddamn surreal as shit.
All right, before we go to Ocean, we need the
But
next.
I was born in the USA.
We need the next 2 words. We have the only one thing we have is Dinosaur Roar. It's the only we got. 2 words, please. And Ocean, you're on.
Love y'all. Peace.
Dinosaur Roar, the greatest, newest ride at Hershey Park coming to you for 2025. For all you little kids who are scared of dinosaurs, get on the fucking ride and go because we're going to rip you a new asshole. Mommy says it's safe. It ain't safe. We're going to fuck your little world up, and then you're going to be crying like a little bitch at the end of the ride, but you'll be loving every minute. The Dinosaur Ride, the latest, greatest, newest roller coaster at Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And at the end, we'll give you a Hershey bar too, motherfucker.
All right.
It was Fucking dinosaur roar, not ride, you fucktard.
All right, so John, why is your EOS webcam utility on? That's weird.
I'm
what the fuck is that?
dealing with it. I'm dealing with some.
John
technical-
unplugged his dildo and it fucked up the whole stream. John's electric butt plug just got unplugged.
Pick your OBS virtual cam, John.
Wait, hold on.
There you go.
Yeah,
I mean, how do you know about all this?
Look at him. He's licking his lips like, yeah, it was my butt plug.
No, I'm dealing
Yes,
with some
yes, it
technical
was.
issues. Okay.
John's got that fucking tentacle
Wait,
tongue
I'm
face.
trying to jump into characters here. I don't need criticism.
John's got that fucking octopus tongue.
All right,
thing
so
that
the
you see
next
on
one is going to
TikTok
be
now.
Buffalo Rose. We got Buffalo Rose and
Buffalo what? Rose?
Buffalo Rose is the next one. We need one more good one. At least 3 is what is the limit for elevator pitch, right? I'm making
Buffalo
it up, I think.
Rose. huh?
Buffalo Rose. Now, who won that
Who
round?
won that round? Come on.
So Buffalo Rose is the next one. We also need some votes for who won the round.
I went deep
decide
into
who goes
character there. I did my best.
Listen, John, just because you're in character doesn't mean shit.
I love it. This is the manager I've needed all my life. A goddamn no nonsense.
We need story. We need story. We need background. We don't need character.
God bless you, you son of a bitch. I love you.
No, God!
You shut the fuck up, Steve.
No,
Carell.
God, please, no! No! Shut the fuck up!
This is getting crazy.
Wow.
Michael is taking over the show.
I'm trying to kill time. We're waiting for the next thing. So we got
Okay,
Clip
what are we
Pickle.
doing?
All right, so we got
Clint
Buffalo
what?
Rose.
Because he is the dinosaur roar.
So
Clint
Raul
Pickle?
says
Clint Pickle?
Clip Pickle is the next one.
Done. I got
Raul
it. I'm
says
ready.
Ocean wins. Gemini says Ocean in her opinion. So Ocean's going to go
All right.
first.
Clip
And
Pickle.
Clip Pickle is the next one. Actually, I'm sorry.
First of all-
Buffalo Rose is the next one, and then Clip Pickle is the final one.
First of all, you guys are wrong. Mine was the winner, but go
All
ahead.
right. I got clip pick. Let's go.
Go ahead.
So what's the next one we're doing?
The next one is Buffalo Rose, and then after that is Clip
Oh.
Pickle. Okay, here we
Buffalo
go.
Rose first.
So Buffalo Rose,
Buffalo
you
Rose
have
first?
me talking, you drinking, intro, elevator doors closing. That much time to come up with an incredible thing, Ocean. I have faith in you. Why don't you belch once and see what happens?
Buffalo Rose is the one.
That's correct.
Ah, fuck, I froze. The latest song from John Denver is Buffalo Rose. It's not Take Me Home Country Roads. It's Buffalo Rose. Because we're going to go to fucking Iowa, the Buffalo Chip. Yeah, I'm fucking this whole thing up. I'm done.
Oh my God.
You still got 9 seconds. Pull it out, dude.
Go for it.
Brought to you by RCA Records at your local record store. Available in CD and cassette also.
Anybody want to go?
I got
I'll
it.
go.
I fucked that up. Yeah.
Buffalo Rose, new from the Franklin Mint. The euro's going to shit. The American dollar has been shit. Invest your money in the new Buffalo Rose. It's a nickel. It's got a rose on one side, a buffalo on the other. Invest in it. It's 99.9% sterling silver, 1.01% gold. Invest in it. Your money is well spent. It's by the Franklin Mint. It's backed by the U.S. Treasury. Get it before Trump goes out of office.
Come on down to the Buffalo Rose restaurant here in Texas, where we got the Buffalo Rose Special. Buffalo Rose Special is them flap and lap, them cunt lips from the buffalo itself. Buffalo is supposed to be male, but they got some female buffaloes who got them pussy lips. And them females are flapping. So there's a rose, and we kind of make it. We put it on the plate. Looks like a rose. You eat it. It's tasty. We prefer you lick it for a while before you just go ahead and down it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Buffalo Rose Restaurant serves a variety of different kinds of Buffalo Rose cunnilingus products.
He said pussy lips and cunt lips. I'm sold.
Howdy, people. Buffalo Rose is a tender lesbian coming of age story about an older woman, tough, who treats a young woman as she should be in a lesbian love affair, told only through the eyes of a heterosexual man that basically objectifies women. It's hot, it's sexy, it's goddamn whiskey drenched bullshit, and I love it. A lot of sexy girls in there. Check it out.
That's great.
He reminds me of John from fucking Chips.
That's great. Oh yeah, but like a way more masculine version. Yeah, John was a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
That was pretty good.
Oh shit!
Right.
I didn't know we could use props, or I'd be using props. God damn it.
What, have you not been watching the show?
Mike wins. Michael won.
Okay, nobody here watches the show. We're just here to talk. Nobody watches.
For a minute.
God damn,
Michael's
I win.
about to advertise
How the hell
this
did I
shit.
win with that? I thought
You
John was
guys
better.
are
All right,
OG.
so apparently I won
thought
for
mine
some
won.
stupid reason.
I thought I won at least 2 rounds, but whatever.
I thought John won that
Hey,
one, but I'm going to
John
go
won
with
that
Gemini
one.
because Gemini's always
Listen,
right.
John, if
Look,
I could
look.
suck my own dick, I'd win all the time.
Hey,
You're
Ronan.
always
John.
winning.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's get
oh,
it.
wait.
Give me my hat trick,
No, I
bitch.
thought
would not need a
that
woman.
Gemini had it, but we need one more vote to break the tie. But Ronan, Gemini's always right. Am I wrong?
Gemini is
You are
always right.
100%
So,
correct, sir.
Sierra, you break the tie. It's between me and John, and we get to see who goes first. For what's the next one? What was it called again? Pickle something?
What was it?
Clit? Pickle?
What was it?
Clit pickle. I'm
Clit
sorry,
pickle or
Clit
something
pickle.
like
There
that?
we go.
Clint Pickle. And by the way, if I win this one, I already have my act set up. I'm ready to go.
Is it vagina pickle or clit pickle?
I don't know. Might not see the kick. Let me see.
I thought it was vagina pickle.
No, I'm not getting the kick. Oh,
It's Clint Pickle.
I am getting the
It's
kick
Clint
messages, but I'm not seeing you say John.
Let's just assume that I won.
Hang on, Sierra.
Fuck off, John.
I'm sorry. I'm hammered. It's so fucking good to be here.
Let's just assume you have another drink, dickhead.
I've already got one. Yeah. The Irish in me.
Oh, Clint pickle? Like Clint Eastwood, but pickle?
I thought it said Clit pickle.
Sort of. Yeah, it's Clint Pickle. It's
I
Clint
thought it was Clit.
Sierra said
Clint
it
pickle.
says Clit pickle. Sierra said. With it, right?
Clint's Pickle. It's Clint.
I'm gonna put it right here. I'm not making this up. She typed in Clit
Clit
pickle.
pickle. Okay.
Boom.
Okay,
Boom.
clit pickle.
That's
I
not
could
me.
do.
That's somebody else typing that fucking shit. That's what I saw. So,
Well, yeah, it says Sierra on it, for fuck's sake.
okay, so right, so I'm not making it up. All right, so fuck it. John has one ready, so we're doing Clit pickle. So Sierra, I saw that you said me, but John said he's ready. That gives me more time. Thanks. I'll go second.
What's going on, y'all? This is Clint Pickle on OnlyFans.
Oh, hell.
And someone told me it was Clit Pickle at the last second. I was all fucked up. But anyway, if you come to my OnlyFans for Clint Pickle _pickle, you know you're going to get that presidential dick. You're going to get it nice, real nice. I do play the sax, and we can get at it. I have an Oval Office built in a special studio where you can smoke my cigar. Clint Pickle. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all know. I think y'all know.
You look like a fucked up Bill Murdoch, the wrestler.
Now, that imposter was not actually me. I fuck a lot of interns, and so it's not
looking
Clint
old.
Pickle. Clint is my name, but it's Clit Pickle. I prefer the Clit because I do like to lick on that clit quite a bit, and I will do when she's going down on me underneath my podium while I'm giving my speeches. I will be rubbing that clit with my toe. But when I'm in privacy, I will also stick my pickle in there and lick that clit at the same time.
Wow.
That's called a clit pickle. You know what I'm saying? Who's
Wow.
ready? Who wants to go next? I feel like people maybe want to come
I'll
up.
go.
Somebody
That's
might want
a
to go.
young Clinton.
Who is the
That's
next?
a
Who is
young-
the next Bill Clinton that would like to talk about clits and pickles? Because I feel like there's a lot of them.
Is it Clint or Clit?
That's clit.
I love it.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Clit Pickle, which is a new ghetto ass game. It's brought up by street kids in the inner city. They stand around in a semicircle, kind of shaped like a vagina. Okay, And they throw a bottle cap back and forth because they can't afford a baseball or anything like that, so they just use a bottle cap. So they just throw the bottle cap back and forth, and another little niglet just runs in between them. It's kind of like Pickle. It's kind of like Pickle, but they use a bottle cap. And if the bottle cap hits the little niglet running back and forth,
Oh my god, you had me at Niglet. I feel like that's the winner.
it's like the little fair game where you gotta hit the balloon. It's fine.
There's a winner in the house, and it's not anybody but Ronan.
God. I can't believe you said Niglet.
There's a winner, and it's not us.
Oh, shit. Oh. Fellers, are you tired of that girl smelling like fish? You just put a little bit of that pickle juice in there. You get yourself a clip pickle. It takes like the best fucking dill pickle you ever had in your life. It gets rid of that fish smell because the vinegar takes away that. It's kind of like a douche for her. So the clip pickle will make it taste better than the fish you are used to down there with your little girl at the lake. Get it at your local grocery store. Get it at your local farmer's pie. And we can get you some clip pickle to get rid of that fish smell.
He has no idea that this thing has been over for like 40 seconds. He has no idea.
You should have went with a new douche flavor.
First of all, I don't appreciate y'all using the word niglet.
I don't give a fuck. I'll smack you, you fucking white half-breed motherfucker.
First of all, I'm Kanye East. Michael, you got something to say about that?
I don't have anything to say about that. Fuck you.
Yeah,
whatever.
with you and your bipolar ass other self, Kanye West, I'll smack you both. Like
I'm
Will
doing
Smith
a
and
new
Chris Rock.
track with Taylor Swift. We're going to drop it.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
You got the fucking answers, East? You got them, bitch?
You already know I do.
You can shut your fucking mouth. Let me tell you what.
I've been called a leader. I've been called a mentor. I'm just saying, these words, white boys be dropping the N-word. I believe that is the future in a lot of ways. We got to get past this language thing, yay.
First off, you ain't been called shit because nobody even know who fucking Kanye East is.
First of all, the most underground shit is the real shit. Kanye East is the future.
Look,
Y'all
if you ask a million
know.
people who Kanye East is, they'll be like, you mean Kanye West?
Kanye West is passe. He's training his girlfriend at the Grammys to take off her clothes. Kanye East is the new.
Look, Kanye West is straight, so he likes bitches. Kanye East likes slapping and getting fucking strap-ons taken on by Sierra. So that's all I'm gonna say right there. You get getting pegged. When you getting pegged, that's an Asian thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a Kanye East motherfucking shit. You like getting pegged.
Look behind me. Look behind me. You see Chinese checkers? That's complicated, motherfucker. Stick stars to that shit. Asian shit is complicated. Fuck you, yay.
So it's getting fucked in the ass by a fucking strap-on. That's a little complicated as well.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah,
Go ahead, Ronan. Why does Kanye West have a white cowboy and Kanye East has an Asian Shaolin monk?
Because Kanye East lives in Shaolin and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
first of all, when I'm a character actor, I'm
Look,
a method
Sierra,
actor.
it ain't gay if it's a woman doesn't take it. It's also it's not gay if it's three-way. You know, if a guy is fucking you and there's a woman there, it's not gay. I'm just saying.
It's not gay if your boyfriend.
It ain't gay if it's a three-way. That's heard
Sierra,
that
we're
before.
gonna have to talk.
I may have said that on occasion. I'm not saying it's true, but it sounds
I'm
good.
not gay. My boyfriend is.
All right,
There's nothing wrong with being gay or getting strap-ons like John does. You know, it's okay. Look, if you want to get strap-on while you slap her at the same time, I think donkey punching is also a fun game to play.
I think if John could suck in smoke with his asshole, he would.
Wrong!
All right, Michael Bodine, let's do fake sponsors. First of all, I love you guys.
Why?
What a fucking good show. I love you guys
First
a lot,
off,
man. I appreciate
I
you guys.
have much.
Appreciate you guys.
I look forward to this. Like
Love
last
you
week,
guys.
I think I was tired or sick or something. I had a great time tonight. It's had nothing to do with
Ronan,
Brooke. I just wasn't feeling great
love
last
you.
week.
I love
But
you,
this
bro.
week I felt so good. It's good night. Good night.
I'm surprised I feel as good as I do because allergies are kicking my fucking ass.
Nothing can hold
Sierra,
Ocean down.
as drunk as I am, I'm still paying attention, and I got you, bitch.
There you
By the
go.
way,
Ronan
if you'd like
shared
to
his
strap
love
on my
life. He
brother, we
deserves
can
it.
work that out for small Patreon fees. Go
Ronan
down to Miami.
Ocean.
www.
Ronan blows glass in the 17th century.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
that's
so,
not
allergies.
so
It's not
Gemini's asking for a
allergies if
green
she
room.
gave
I'm
it
going to
to
say
you.
yes.
That's an
I'm in
STD.
for the green room. I don't know about these pussies up
You're
here, but I'm in
right.
for the green room.
First of all, I'm
I'm sorry, I
definitely
was
doing
confused.
FIFA with my boy, but I'll try to do the
Look,
green
you
room.
can
You're
fucking-
gonna
you
do a
can-
fucking green room. Fuck, Raul, come into the fucking green room.
Yeah, that's green room. Fuck, you can play games anytime. You get green room once a week.
God damn it.
That's right, bitches.
I missed that shit 2 weeks in a row, and Mike was like, it's a private session. Fuck Austin and fuck Al. I don't give a fuck.
I
All right,
agree.
everybody in the green
I
room
agree.
now.
I agree. Look, I do what people. I like. I'm a generous person. I try to give people what they want. And when
Michael's
the
asshole
majority
is generous.
in that group wanted a
Especially-
private green room, so I gave it to them.
Listen,
Tonight,
Austin
this
and fuck
tonight,
Al.
we're
I don't care if you want
Al,
to be private. Eat a
The way
dick.
Al has access to Mike's
Shut the fuck
ass,
up.
that's what I call
look. Tonight,
generous.
we're the majority, so we're gonna do green room because that's what we want.
We're
Right?
the green room. Fuck that
That's
shit.
right. So fuck those
Let's
bitches.
do fake
Fuck those
sponsors,
bitches
you
ass
fucking-
motherfuckers that don't want to do that shit. Here we go. John wants fake
Whoa, whoa,
sponsors.
whoa,
John,
whoa,
there you go.
whoa,
Our first-
Ronan had a point.
Hold on.
God damn it.
Hold on. 1 second.
Nice.
Can I just say this?
Yes, Ronan.
Everybody involved right now.
Yeah.
The women would like to join, and they only can do that if you do it in Discord.
Absolutely,
We'll do Discord. We're
Michael.
definitely doing Discord. Yes, absolutely.
Definitely. 100%.
Okay.
And
Ronan
because
is a
because
champion
Ronan
of
was so
Discord.
Ronan, since you were so calm,
How do I get the fucking Discord?
Shut the fuck up. Hey, that's what's called leadership. You get the
I love God like Biamo.
Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt.
What
Suck
he
my
did
dick.
before he played the clown in
by the way, if this guy was in front of me, I would suck
Shut
him
the
right
fuck
now.
up.
Not his dick, but his whole body.
Stop
like
being
nice
a
and cock
fucking
looking.
cunt.
My nipples
Shut
look
the
like
fuck
that.
up.
Yeah, they do.
Nobody
I'm hard, though.
even wants you here.
There we go. Big sponsors, my friend, because my brother wants it, and then Discord after this.
Let's go.
And if you don't show up, fuck you. There you go, John. Our first
gonna show
sponsor.
up.
fault.
Everybody
At that
showing
point.
up.
Michael,
You're a gem. I just advocated for you. Show the fuck up.
Yeah, you gotta
Michael,
be there,
help
Rich.
me out here. What are we looking at?
Yeah, glasses would help me, but I think it's dry sack sherry.
Okay, dry
Thanks,
sack.
Jam. We love you.
Let's say-
Nice picture
let's say
still,
you're-
by the way. Banging.
Let's say you've been on a yacht cruise and you've blown
Ocean said yes.
4,000 loads. You've been doing lots of cocaine and lots of hookers, and basically an amoral paradise that Jeffrey Epstein would fucking shine his little twinkle eyes on.
James,
You
bitch.
need dry stack. Some people say the grape is the eternal youth, the grape and the grain. So have a little glass of dry sack and fill those nuts back up. Fill those fucking nuts up, and then go back at it.
You're so hostile.
God damn, he seems, he seems very angry. He seems very angry to me. I don't know.
You got some pent up anger you need to deal with.
Ocean, our next sponsor is
Yeah,
just for you,
dude.
my friend. This is especially for you, Ocean.
Fagottini.
Fagottini, the latest Italian sensation sweet in America. We have Fagottini, we have the straight, and then we have the Fagottini. And then we have the special semen sauce just for you. Right here at the Fagottini restaurant.
A little garlic, a
Very
little
good.
oregano.
A little garlic, a little oregano, a little onion, and it is fantastic. A little fagottini for your dinner.
The fuck are you doing?
Holy shit. Fagottini.
I'm sorry. I just started recording that in upright. I apologize, but that's good. So our next sponsor,
Fagottini.
that was an incredible read. I
It's
sorry, I missed it.
available everywhere in America.
So, Ronan, if you'd be so kind to remove yourself from the Fagottini process and go to the next sponsor.
Michael?
Hard on T. Listen, if you can't get it hard, It just keeps being soft. It happens with old age. Go get the 100 count tea bag, hard on tea, a special herbal
Hang on, I'm
blend.
getting it ready. Hang on. I'm
Strictly-
getting the tea bag.
There you
Keep it,
go.
Mike.
Here we go. Strictly from
bag that
Diamond.
shit.
It's from Diamond. It's fucking
Oh, it feels
FDA
so good.
approved. Hard on tea.
Bagatini.
100 count bag. Get it. Hard on tea. You'll never be soft again.
Gemini, you
bitches.
should be doing the next read. Bagatini was
Gemini
amazing.
killed it.
What a callback. What a
Bagatini
great
nails it.
callback, Gemini. All right, John, our next sponsor. Just for you, by the way.
Well, this is the second time sponsor here at the podcast.
Nuts.
Golden Gate Time Bar. Now, it tastes like a man's dick. It smells like a damn man's dick. And it's got crunchy little nuts all over it, just like you ate peanuts out of a man's shit. Golden Gate Time candy bar, ice cream bar is delicious and very gay. Golden Gate Time, 4 bars per package.
If it tastes and smells like a man's dick.
I got
it is
2
not
more
good.
sponsors for you tonight. Ocean, you have the next one, my friend.
Tastes like
And
Great
musk
sponsor.
I
and
just want to say,
fucking
Ocean, I feel like
nut
this
sweat.
is, again, right up your alley.
Mike, how would you know that?
We've hung out several
Just
times.
asking-
We feel
asking
you
for a
squeeze
friend.
your wiener.
Asking for a friend.
You don't have any friends. Stop lying.
Wow.
God damn, Ronan, man, I was trying to feel good about myself and you just fucking
this
Gemini is
shit-
offering to
We
touch
don't-
it for
We
you.
don't give false hope here. Nope.
I love the
Second.
fucking picture on this. Was my
The
favorite part. by the
graphic
way.
is so
Yeah,
real.
graphic is
Wiener, where the
weird.
Just-
squeeze wonder wiener. It slides.
Graphic's weird.
It slips. It slithers. Try to hold it. Because once you put on the squeeze wonder wiener, you ain't going to be able to hold it. Because
Raul,
it's all slick and
we're gonna
slippery.
party, Raul. We're gonna
Shut
party
up.
on.
Shut up, John.
Well, he doesn't have Discord.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't have Discord. Oh, my
Shocking,
God.
Raul. We went to fucking juggle each other's nuts.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Our final sponsor tonight will be read from one of my favorites. I've known him for, 70, 80 years, something like that.
A lot of years.
He's a bastard. He lives across the watering hole from Chicago.
I think it's fair.
And he's going to read this with proficiency and power.
A pedo classic like John Gacy.
Such good branding. It's understanding business at a deep level.
A pedo classic like your local Christian church. Oh,
What is the source?
Oh, God.
Diapers, pedo. It's synchronicity.
it's priesthood.
At its finest. Look, that's a perfect read. I think you're done. Is that it? You got any more to add to that? You can't do any better.
Classic diapers. First of all, you got a kid that needs
Groom them from birth, right, Sierra?
We want to get in there and touch that baby. Apparently, Pedo Classic gets
From
it
birth
done.
to altar boy or girl, we have you covered.
And by the
What
way,
does
classic-
Yenny mean?
can you
What
take a
does
close look
Yenny-
at how happy these babies are? These
What
babies are
does
so happy.
Yenny mean? What does it mean?
They're like, oh, he's touching me.
It's disturbing.
It's
Look
classic.
how excited the babies
I don't know
are.
what the fuck Yenny means, but I'm sure it's not good.
Yenny is another language, and I don't know what it is, but I'm going to try to find out. I'm going to use ChatGPT.
You can go to my Four Corners store at fourcorners.pedo and get my classic shirt. I'll go to church.
Ruin.
Now, I normally wouldn't do this after the sponsors because I feel like you can't get any better, but you guys are going to nail this. I have faith
What
in you.
if Ronan had a church? Can you imagine that son of a bitch on the
Everybody
pulpit?
can be there. Everybody.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to let you guys. I'm going to be in this
I'm
great.
either.
Same fucking goddamn time.
Mass
have
is
you
at
guys-
midnight, though.
Ronan,
Mass is at
Ronan,
midnight.
Ocean, and John. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
a fucking word. I want you guys to read us out with these sponsors for our actual merchandise channel. Which Ronan, do you have your
Yes.
fucking?
Yes,
what
yes,
you bought
yes.
an RFN cup,
Yes.
right, Ronan?
We
You got
need
that
to
with
make
you?
money.
Bought a coffee cup,
What are
yes.
we?
You have it with you? You got it with you?
monkeys? What are we? Fucking
yes, I do.
amusing?
All right, put that in the frame and fucking read us out for this shit.
Look at this son of a bitch.
Go ahead, Ronan.
You're not helping
The
him
locker
at all.
room party cast. If you guys don't know, Now you know. I got the coffee cup. Bunch of different merchandise that they have. You see this sexy motherfucker right here? That's John. John's part of the locker room along with Mike, Al, Bill, Ocean, Straker, Brooke, fucking Austin, Rhino Dave now, and myself, Ronan. If you don't know, now you know. Go get the merch. Go to the fucking podcast. It's where it's at. Get it done.
Michael, come here, close up on John's face. I want to see that. Go ahead. You got the square. The rectangle.
Is that Mike or John?
Like that's John, and there
John.
like
John. Why
is it Michael, put it up again. Show us the preview.
Yeah.
Now turn it around. Turn it around. I want to see the other side.
Stolen sunglasses and all.
Right.
Absolutely.
And then there he is, all fucked up looking, which is how we like him.
There he is in a little fucking Tweedledum hat.
Hell yeah. Every host on here is treated like a little bitch.
I just want to say,
they are little bitches.
Yeah, and also, John's also black. If you don't get the milk, you might be black. Ocean, you have not given me Newhurst Brook, given me the fucking pictures I want to make one of these mugs for you. So you can get me and John right now.
I can do that. I can make a picture.
And Ronan, by the way, Ronan.
I got a question.
Yes, sir. I want a fucking picture from you. I'm going to put your fucking face in there if you're okay with it.
Oh, wait. Someone only said half black. Give me a minute.
Okay, well, Obama's half white, not half black, so you're fucked up
Wait a
already.
second, I'm back. You said half black. I'm already here. What's going on, guys?
Obama's like 3/4 fucking Israeli.
All right, back to white man.
All right. What were you going to say, Ronan?
Why is Ocean the only one that got that? Why is Ocean the only person that got Israeli?
Because he's Nazi. He's Elon's buddy.
I don't like all this racism.
I fucked Kermit before I fucked Obama.
That sounds very racist, Ronan. I'm just saying.
It's definitely
racist. I am
controversial.
racist, you fuck.
It's
that sounds
controversial.
horrible. That's really bad.
No, it's controversial. It's not racist.
Vagina.
At worst, it's racist. I love it.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Shut the fuck up. I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head.
Yeah, but Sam Jackson speaks for me.
Just because you stuck it in fucking Kim's ass doesn't give you any right.
I'm hearing his voice, but I can't really see anything because it looks very red. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's back.
That's because I eat bitches on their period.
Oh.
Problem with that.
No, I ain't got no problem with that.
Will Smith? Who the fuck was that?
No, I got my Red Wings and shit.
Somebody sings slapping a bitch. I'll slap a motherfucker right at an award show. I'll do it. Ow.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Look, I want to know if you can, in the chat, tell me how many times Ocean has belched tonight. I will give you nothing.
Michael, I want a track on my desk. I want to hear it. I want it fantastic. Give me some heavy beats. Give me something exploitation-wise where we can get people's emotions involved despite their actual minds.
Listen, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
Give me some sexual
You don't need
exploitation.
beats. You need more cowbell.
I tell you, this kid right here, she used to be a school teacher. Now she's a whore.
Gemini says 13. I'm going to go watch this show because I have to go through and trim the belches out anyway. I'm going to count them.
15,
if it is 13 exactly, I will give her something.
Right.
I don't know what it's going to be. Sorry, Ronan.
If you send her a dick pic, I'm fucking punching you in your forehead. Don't be sending her no wrinkly cock. I ain't playing.
Trust me, ain't nobody want to see that.
I will fucking throat punch you when I see you.
Like you'll punch me in my balls and my throat, right?
I will learn how to sign language. He showed his dick to my girl in fucking sign language and tell your wife.
Wait, I just fucked up. I'm
It's
sorry.
something like this.
Down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silverware. Stand to the brave, rah rah rah, Lions victory.
So as much fun as I'm having right now. All right, as much fun as I'm having right now, and the fact that we started Twitch or Twitter, whatever, Twitch so late. These two motherfuckers got to give it 5 and 6, so we're gonna start the green room now. So I'm gonna fucking end the show tonight, so we can go to the green room. Yes, Gemini, you're right.
Jim, get in the fucking Discord. Let's go to the green room.
That's correct, sir.
Huh?
Hey!
Fuck off, jerk.